this one at all, period. Like, I don't. I mean, I have to voice my opinion. That's what I do. You know, I voice my opinion. You know, that's the kind of person I am. I voice my opinion, you know. It's not this will bug me all day long, but it's also give me a headache at the same time. Well, first things first, my name is Kenneth Burr. My company is Black Series Edition LLC, Crystal Edge Technology Screens, and our FLEVT. Now, I'm pretty sure this person is going to think that I'm basically attacking his website and I'm being mean to him, but I'm not. It's just that your site is just like that, man. It's dumbfounded. It's like it's been like this for a long time. He hasn't tried to fix it. He hasn't tried to change it or upgrade it or make it better in any way whatsoever. I mean, it's just like he doesn't really take his products seriously. And if you're going to call yourself, you know, making your products better for your customers, what you don't do any testing to begin with. So that's just, oh man, it's just, it's so freaking irritating. Like your site is really so freaking irritating. Like if I literally had to go, if I didn't know you and I had to go through your site, you would get a ton of emails from me like, yo, dude, what the freak is going on your website? Why is it like this? You have QRT. That completely stands for something completely different. It doesn't mean quartz. So I'll show you right here up front. And again, understand this, Jamie. I don't want you to think that I'm angry at you or upset with you in any way, because I'm not. You don't faze me in any way. I don't do this as a revenge tactic or none of that whatsoever. If I want to make you a fool, I'll buy your stuff and have you give me back my money. I'll do it that way. And even at that, I'm giving you a break on that. I'm giving you many breaks for a person who treats me with so much disrespect. But your site is irritating. Every time I come on here, it's like when somebody takes their fingers and rake them down the side of a freaking chalkboard. Grr, that's how it feels. Like, come on, man. You got to do better than this. I mean, your site's already being reported. It's in the process of being removed because he did something dumb on his site. They're going to be taking his site down because we've had complaints about him before, and now this is all new, and he said he pretty much did too much. But you see this right here where it says QRT? That's not even quartz. The site's giving me freaking allergy attacks over here. It stands for something completely different. So this is what it stands for right here. Most likely it stands for quick response training. There's nothing in here that says anything about quartz. Like between the misspellings and capitals in the middle of sentence, runoff on sentences, all that stuff. Dude, you could go to freaking you could go to what's it? Well, this site has a spelling checker on it. There's multiple spelling checkers on it. There's tons of spelling checkers on here that you can go do this. But you know why you don't want to spelling check it? Because you don't freaking care. I can't stand people who half it. I hate halfers. Halfers are people who don't do the full job correctly. They'll do it crappy. Everybody hates halfers because eventually you end up buying something and it was made by a halfer, like video games, where half of it's done and you got to wait for some expansion pack or some crap to fix that nonsense at the end of the day, and that ticks you off, especially on a really good level. But anyway, yeah, it's just, come on, man. Are we that freaking lazy at the end of the day? Delivered. This has been like this for 4 freaking years. Delivered. For 4 years. He refuses to go in and spell it correctly. Is it hard to do? No. You just walk over, you copy and paste this, right? That's all you got to do. And you walk over here to Google, and you just go in, and you put it right here. That's all you got to do. And it will tell you right there how to spell it. Right there. It's right there. It tells you how to spell it. But do you care? No, you don't. Because you don't care about your customers at the end of the day. When your customers come to your page, you want them to come to your page and go, oh, shoot, this place is amazing. I freaking love this. You want them to spend time on your page, even if you're not buying anything. Because you know what that does? It actually basically pulls up these algorithms that pop up that show exactly what pages are producing more, the traffic that's coming to the pages. And the more time people spend on your pages, the more time they'll advertise on your page. I just went to this page's website. It was freaking looking amazing. These 3D kind of a special effects. You got to go check this out. It's word of mouth advertising. But someone to come to your side like, good gracious, man, this guy couldn't even spell delivery wrong. This guy has to be a complete idiot. Do you really want people saying that about you? So again, I have to explain this to him because, mind you, Jamie's an adolescent, and he is. He takes everything to heart. He gets personal, and he gets upset. He gets upset. He's a Karen. He's a male Karen. And I have to say that in the day that I don't want you to think that I'm doing this out of spite. Because if I was doing this out of spite, I could really run a railroad spike right through you. But I'm not doing that. I'm doing this because, man, you need to do a little better job with this. You do. I'm giving you some business advice here. If your spelling's not that good, they got spelling checkers on here that you can download. You can go to, what do you call it? Can't think of the name of it. Hotmail. Hotmail has an amazing speller checker on there. Fantastic to use. I got to go through my site. As a matter of fact, I go through my site like probably about once a month to see exactly what I spelled wrong. You see me do it, a copy and paste. Like, woo, I make a game out of it. I got nothing this time, so I make a game out of it. It's fun, you know? But you have to do better than that, man, because this basically reflects you as a businessman. Posting weird pictures on other people's addresses, that's what getting his website removed now because he posted addresses and carried on and acted up. And my Black Series LLC is actually on the website under Wix. So it shows that you took my name off my Wix account and put it on your account and try to sell it. So because of that, that's a high violation, and that means your account's going to get terminated. He lost his website doing something stupid. Now I know it's not going to happen right away. They just gave us a notice and confirmation of when all it's going to go to, but it's already in process of removing your website. Yeah, I can't do stuff like that, but still, look at this. Oh, by the way, he'll get a lifetime ban. He can't basically build anything else ever unless he goes through somebody else. But again, it's just a mess in here, man. You got freaking your refunds. Well, that's just weird. Your whole policy on not giving your customers their money back or doing any exchanges is just, you don't do exchange, you do nothing at all, period. This is a shipping right here. This is it. This is a shipping policy right here. Oh, gee whiz Louise, like, man, just this is my shipping policy. Yeah, it's huge, ain't it? Yeah, you need all that. We just went over that before. I'm going to get these machines out of here, too. I'm going to drop them to the floor and open them up, because they got to be opened up. I'm going to take that one out, put it in the torture rack pretty soon. But anyway, yeah, it's just, come on, man. You don't have a consistency of the same information. $70 surcharge fee here. Let's blow it up. $70 surcharge fee here, which for some reason on the pages for overseas customers, it's not there. So we go to overseas customers up here. These are the overseas customers. The $70 surcharge fee isn't there. Oh, gee whiz Louise. This one even got jack attached to it. This is it. So it has to be a consistency of the same thing or something, but this is all we have. Where's the $70 surcharge fee? Nowhere to be found. 2 quarts, and he still spelled, okay, this time he spelled it right. QTS. Well, you could have, don't put R's in there, please. That just completely did something else. But look at this. It's $175 for 2 of them, and that's it. You don't get no specification sheet. There's nothing there telling you what surface you can paint it on. What's the color of it? What's the color of this? It's just basically Crows mix, Frankenstein mix. We have the Frankenstein mix over here. We already told you about the Frankenstein scams. All right. Gee whiz. There's nothing there. He has nothing on there at all, period. You know, if you get charged with $70, and he tells you there's a $70 surcharge fee, you can actually fight that because you can sit there and say, well, it doesn't say anything here about a fee. So you can get him back on that. Because he has to post it right here, what he's charging you, right here. And if it's not there, then he can't charge you. So you can get him on that. On top of that, look at the shipping policy. You see a shipping policy here? You see it anywhere? There's no shipping policy here at all, period. So good luck on that one. Nothing there at all, period. Let's go move over to the other one because he didn't bother put nothing in there. Just didn't care. Let's go over here. See what we got over here popping off. Now we got a policy over here saying no exchange of open, no exchange of lands on your property. So how come that's not over there? Because that needs to be over there. Is there anything about a surcharge fee here? Nope, not a thing. Gotta hid that charge altogether. Where's it at? It's nowhere to be found at all. Interesting. Nothing there at all. And all of this appears to be gunmetal. We've been to this before, but let's bring it up again. That's not gunmetal, that's a personal mix. Frankenstein's charcoal gray, that's not gunmetal. That's definitely not gunmetal, because that mentioned network grade 773, and network grade 773 is not gunmetal. Let me see what we got here. Anything else? We got anything right here? Let me see. There we go. UV mixes a charcoal gray and the cinnamon. Oh yeah. Forget it. None of that's gunmetal. I guess you know the color of the product? No, he doesn't. So all of these are the color gunmetal. That's what he has as a selection. He doesn't know the color of his own paints. It's all gunmetal. Again, I got to repeat this because, again, he's going to get frustrated. He's going to get angry, get mad. Jamie, look. Again, I'm not making fun of you here. All right? I don't have to make anything up. I'm not making anything up. I'm not adding anything to it at all, period. This is coming directly off your website. That's where it's coming from. And the reason why your customers are not buying from you because you match house paint. That's something you're going to have to fix with them. That's a customer relationship problem you're going to have to fix. The policy right here is nightmarish already from the door, and deliver is spelled incorrectly. That's been like that for 4 years. We got anything here? I don't care about this right here. This doesn't bother me at all. This is what got your site removed. You right now have a violation against your site, and your site's in the process of being terminated, which you facing a lifetime ban. Yep, doing too much. Got yourself basically banned on something that we use the address for shipbacks. But you can't use my name on my website that also has a copyright attached to it. You can't take that name and use it on your site. Yeah, that's what got you in a violation. Now, see, if I was on another website, that'd be a little different. But I'm actually on a Wix website. Yep. Violation. Removal. All right, let's move from here. Well, anybody, you might as well remove it anyway. You're not, it's buying this stuff to begin with. Here we go. We got this product over here. This is the Cinemax Mix, the notorious Cinemax Mix, as you said before. Matches house paint. Do you see any of the pictures that we have on the blacklist of the product side by side with the house paint up here? Nope. You know why? Because he's not going to put it up there. In the dark, of course. That picture doesn't belong to him. He stole it. In the dark again. Another image. Of course, a light splash on the screen. Dark again. Sitting in the dark, sitting in the dark, sitting in the dark. Another demonstration. Got the blinds pulled down. Dark environment. On top of that, your black is not actually matching this. Look, you can see right there, it's not matching, buddy. Let's go again here. In the dark again. I can tell. See a little area up in here? You're sitting in the dark. I can tell. You're in the dark again. Any more pictures in the dark? Yep. In the dark again. In the dark again. In the dark again. That doesn't look good. You're on an ultra short throw projector, man. You're literally kissing your screen. Your screen's about 100 inches. That thing does 120 inches. You're at 3,000 lumens. You can't register in a fully lit environment with a projector that costs $3,100? If that's the case, if this was a promo for... I don't think this is direction that the P2 was going in. Because judging by the AI demonstration, it's completely different. It's a fully lit environment. It's plenty of light. It gives off the illusion that you can use it just like a TV. Because that's what I'm thinking. I'm checking out their promo. Let me see something for a minute. That's something over there. Hold on for a minute. Oh, now I know what to get from here. We got it up here, right? We got their promo? No. No, we do get their promo. Let me see. Bookmark it. I think I bookmarked their promo. Yeah, that promo demonstration is like, woo! Got all the lights on, walking in, that whole room just opens up on you like, gee. Let me see. Nope. I'm gonna get a look at that real quick. If we can find it. Because I got a lot of stuff in here that I want to hear in. Oh, that's the fake move. Oh, Crow don't know math. Yeah, fake move right there. Let me see. If we can find it. If we can't, we just move on. Because we got things we got to do. Let me see. Bum. Like I said, it's if I was basing on buying the projector off what I just saw in the video, I wouldn't touch that projector with a freaking 10-foot pole. Environment's too dark. At all, period. I got a coffee table waiting for me. I ain't looking forward to meeting the coffee table. What the freak happened to you? Coffee table. Me and the coffee table had a bit of a falling out, and guess who won? It was the coffee table. In the dark, GPS and the coffee table to figure out. Oh, here it is. It's final test. No, no, no. That would be us at 1,000 lumens. That wouldn't be that. I save a lot of stuff in the stream. Blah 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 blah. And copyright infringements. More copyright infringements. Da 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 da. Let me see. Would it be just easier for me just to basically just put it up there? But I don't know if I'm gonna find that demonstration because that demonstration was actually a pretty good one too. It's actually the one called the final test. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can I find it under the final test? Please tell me I can find it under the final test. Screen test. If I can find that one. Cinemax Pro 2 demonstration. Here it is. Look at this demonstration. Look at this. Look at that. Now, that would make me buy that ultra short though projector. Now you see how beautiful that looks? A fully lit environment. That looks absolutely amazing. Meanwhile, we got that. Does that look anything like the promo demonstration? No. Can they match the promo demonstration? No. Actually, no, you can't. It's AI. But I do know one thing, that I have seen people with that particular projector, and they can use it in fully lit environments. You just have to spend money for your screen. Some very, very expensive money for your screen. Certify can do it. Certify can lit that projector up in a fully lit environment. Our technology can do it because we can operate in fully lit environments. That gray screen paint can't. It's got that projector sitting in the dark. You got so many lights at the bottom. I don't know whether you're having a seance or you're having a candlelight dinner going on in there. It's just dark. Look at that. It's just so dark. Why is it so dark? And look at the contrast levels. It's in the dark. Contrast is easy. I can make notebook paper look that good in the dark. Yeah, okay. Let's come out of here. And again, let's go back to this right here, this product right here. This is the dummy shopping cart. Now, mind you, this shopping cart right here we go. This is a dummy shopping cart. This is what got his site banned. This is a dummy shopping cart. Let me show you right here. Now, let me show you the paint at the top. He's got so many things going on the site. At the bottom, he says it's a Crow Superior. It's supposed to be 77. And by that's the alpha for car, not the Greek numbers. Dark Cinemax. But at the top, it says the product is actually a Frankenstein. So which one is it? Is it a Frankenstein? Or is it this product down here? It's a dummy shopping cart. And what's sitting on top of it? Look at this. This is just sad right here, Jamie. Really sad. This is supposed to be your company at the end of the day. And look how you mess it up. Look what you did to your page. That's a shame that you did that to your page. And you got it down there with a PayPal shopping cart. So who's going to take this paint seriously? Nobody at all, period. On top of that, he got himself a nice little violation for removal. So who's going to take the page seriously? On top of that, he even came in and he stole some of our specification sheets. We do the God is amazing. So he took that too and went in and tried to squeeze some of his information in there to make it look like this was part of his. But this doesn't match everything in this page. It just doesn't. Completely different. His mixes down there. See right there? Note not responsive for acts of God. He stole that from us. He squeezed that in there. But he doesn't have this policy on the rest of his page. You know why? Because he can't rewrite that. He'll just have to copy and paste and do it all over again because he didn't write that. We did. Bit of a shame, ain't it? For a person who claims that their products are the best of the best, but yet they steal other people's specification sheets. All right, so let me see here. Oh, look. He's in here taking our videos. Wow. Look at that. Jamie, you need my my demonstrations this bad? That's sad. I'm glad we're watching all this. I'm glad you're getting the chance to watch all this. You can see exactly the person that called himself on YouTube selling you a good product when he's going into our site and he's stealing our pictures because Jamie's products don't work. So we're supposed to be scammers at the end of the day, right? We're supposed to be rip-off artists, but you're using my pictures from my site to try to make your products look good. Let's see what other pictures he stole in here. Let's see what else we got in here. That's ours right there. Wow, he stole our pictures from there too. Man, that's a shame. Jamie, you need that out. You need our work. Wow, look, Got a picture of the backyard right there. Yeah, he's done. He's tanking. This is what happens when a person starts to tank and they're going downhill, they're descending. This is what you're seeing. So you're actually watching Jamie snap and lose it. Oh, good thing I need a picture like this because I'm actually working on his backyard. So I'm going to redo all this. Thank you for those pictures. I didn't have those at first. Let me get a copy of that because I'm actually redoing his backyard for him. Oh, he had a fire pit there. He did he? Okay, cool. Got to put that right back in. I was wondering what that was there in the middle. Like, why does he have this big hole here? Now I know what it's for. All right, cool. Got to put that thing back together. I'm going to rebuild this whole section. There was a higher wall here? All right, cool. It gives me a blueprint to work off. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Anyway, let's go back over here. So he's taking our images now. He's taking our images and he's using them. Now, for those of you people who consider us we're supposed to be scammers at the end of the day, this is a person who's basically stealing other people's images now and claiming them as his own because his product is that bad. And Jamie, you may look at this as a way of trolling, but again, this is not good, man. This makes you look really bad, especially when you're stealing pictures from us to try to make your product sell. And as I can see by the attempts that you're making, no one's buying the product. So you're just mad. You're just lashing out. This is an attempt to lash out and be upset. Not bother me at the end of the day. This is fantastic. It's an honor that you're basically copying our work. It's an honor. Right there. Big old honor right there. Look at that. Boy, man, he's upset. Now, these videos are missing. This is from an actual customer who had the Frankenstein mix. Can't find, I think he pulled the video from the site. So he got rid of them. Yeah, that's basically about it. But Jamie's using our images. Hey, Jamie, you like our screen paints that much? And I see you went in and basically did a little dockering on the video to make it look darker because this video looks completely fake. It looks like you went in and altered the image. Look at the background. Look how fake that looks. You can see some of the white piercing through. Yeah, trying to make our products look like something that they're not. Oh, man, you're a shameful dude, man. It doesn't bother me, Jamie. It just, at the end of the day, it makes you look bad. That you have to basically use their images or whatever you're trying to do at the end of the day, but it's a fail. This is actually not yours. You stole this, so this is not yours. Let's go to the back button. Try to figure out where this is at. Let's see if we can find the source of this. All right, there's the source. So that has nothing to do with your paint at all, period, as you can see. Yeah, he's stealing images. So that has nothing to do with this product at all, period. All right, you said your product's tested under... He can't respond to the messenger. His messenger has been disabled, so he can't use it anymore. It's gone. He got himself in some trouble. He carried on, and we got a lot of curse words and stuff coming from there, and basically all that was submitted to Wix, so they disabled the unit. Let me see. Let's go over to, and next your site's going to go bye-bye. And once that goes bye-bye, we're going to have a long talk with PayPal and show them all the things we document of your site to get your PayPal account terminated. Look at look at him. He's mad. He's upset, man. Look, he's putting all our labels up there. So this is how it's the only way he knows how to react back. So he's coming in, he's posting images that we have on our site because again, Jamie can't back his products up. Mind you, we've seen this before. Danny did this with the Sun Killer that was supposed to be out, and we haven't seen it yet. You got any more pictures? I know you're in the room. Any more pictures you want to post up there? Because again, this just makes you look bad. You know that, right? All right. We've seen this before. Yep, look. He's trying to show all the pictures. Let's see what he got in here. He's got more of our pictures in here. Look at this. So this is him stealing our pictures. Wow, that looks actually pretty bad. Why is this in the dark? Why is the environment completely in the dark? This is we have one light here in the corner. That's it. And the entire environment is all dark right here. Wow, that's pretty bad, man. Jamie, no one's buying your stuff, but you know, you can try. What product is this supposed to be? He's trying to sell off. This is supposed to be the Troll Dedicated Gamer Troll. And he's trying to sell for $50. So I told you about Jamie's fake shopping carts. Why you have to be careful because he does rip people off on these fake shopping carts. And this is fantastic to talk about while we have this here. So this right here is not a real shopping cart. It's fake. It's a product that doesn't even exist. trying to charge 50 bucks. He put the out of stock on it because he knows if he puts it in stock, he can't sell it. So again, Jamie, you don't even have this product. Let's go take a look, see if you got it. Let's go over to YouTube, see if we can dig up your product. Nothing there. Why am I not surprised? So this doesn't exist anywhere. Well, we've been to this before. He has a habit of making fake products again and post them to his site, as I showed you. But here in our Crystal Edge site, we actually ordered a Black Frankenstein from him. And again, he didn't know how to properly spell it. He put down it was a large. Where's it at? Over here. Blacklist. There we go. I think he feels it upsets me because he's taking our pictures. No, it doesn't. You've done this before. You've done this with all the products we make. You take our pictures and claim them to be yours, and then when we request for you to do videos, you don't have any videos or nothing on them. So you have a habit of making dummy shopping carts. This is one of the things we warn customers about. Basically, you don't have any right now. But if anyone does buy from him, be careful because his shopping carts are dummy carts. So this is his product matching house paint, as you've seen in demonstrations. These are actually, how come we didn't put any of these videos up? Hey Jamie, question, how come you didn't put any of these pictures up right here? Put a couple of these up. This is his product matching house paint. I'm not going to do that at all, period. Let me see, let's go all the way down to the bottom. And we already, here we go. Let's go over here. We have the, let me see. There we go. Frankenstein. This is the product. First he had it in gray. Right? It's supposed to be some summer court. And then he came back in and he had a version in black, which doesn't exist at all, period. So I wonder if we could find any videos on that one. Then you had the Alpha, which we looked for. We couldn't find any things on that. And that had an active shopping cart attached to it. So let me see. Let's go over to, let's see, Frankenstein Mix Black. Frankenstein Mix. And let's put down black. Black. Screen paint. Let's see what we get here. Now, is this product available? No, we actually been to this. I actually have did a lot of research on this product. When it first went through, when we first ordered it, it popped up. It actually went through a PayPal shopping cart. If you notice, this time around, he made it unavailable. Because, again, he can get in trouble for this. That's committing fraud. If you're just making up fake products and sticking them on your website and claiming them to be real things, and they're not. So he went and he basically won. Someone's telling him something, so you better listen to that person who's talking to you. You activate into the shopping carts, there's going to be more trouble you got yourself into. So let's go over here. His site's now being monitored by the security crew over at Wix because of the violation he just basically triggered off. So let me go over here. We're going to go over and see if we can find this product. The other product doesn't exist. Of course, he put down Troll Gamer. Because, again, he doesn't take his website seriously. And this is a person who wants you to invest your money, your time, your business into his business, and this is how he carries himself. So I'm glad he's acting up this way. You'll get a chance to see how unprofessional he is. Let's go over here, see if we can find this Black Frankenstein. So let me see. We have over here, it's just somebody else. This is us. Hunting for this Frankenstein. It didn't exist. This would be us again, and there's nothing there. And there's our video right there showing, oh, we found it. That's the video I was looking for. He must have put it back in right here. This is the Frankenstein mix, as we told you, which is a scam. Stay away from it. This right here is, again, he's being charged with post office mail fraud. This is called a screen color verification. We actually recorded our shopping cart and he changed the color at the last minute, so he's being charged with post office mail fraud. This is about 3 years back. We ordered the Frankenstein mix. Wow, 3 years back, buddy. They're going to get you with so much money on royalties. It's not even funny. And that's not even you right there. So this is the guy right here. Remember I told you about the pictures that he stole? He took off the account? Yeah, they're right here. These are the pictures right here. And look how old the video is. The video is 6 years ago. So from 6 years ago, you could have had that on there if the mix you had was Frankenstein, but it's not. The mix you have on there is completely different. This doesn't exist. And of course, you can't put a PayPal shopping cart. He can't even make any money off of this because that will get him in trouble. Let me see. And let me see. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, just some here talking. No, nothing, no specifications, nothing. Infinity contract. We did copy and pasting off our page. That's basically about it. Jamie, that doesn't hurt you. It hurts. It doesn't hurt us. It hurts you. So all your followers are watching you abuse your website. And again, no one's going to trust you with a credit card or debit card, not even with their personal information, because if this is how you carry yourself as a businessman, I don't want you having my personal information, let alone my debit card or credit card information. Let's come over here to this page right here. This is supposed to be the Frankenstein. No. That's the Cinemax. That's the house paint. Where's that Frankenstein now? Here we go. Right over here. This is where it's at right here. So this picture right here is from a video from a product 6 years ago. As you can see, these are the pictures from the customer right there. This is involving the Frankenstein mix right here. But he went in and changed the page out to something completely different. One of our products he claimed he had, he doesn't even have it all, period. And then he put that whole address thing in there right here, which actually makes him look even worse. Much, much worse. Because again, Jamie, who's going to take you seriously? And you got an active shopping cart there and trying to charge $60 for something that doesn't even exist. It doesn't exist because it was supposed to be a Frankenstein there. And as you can see, he's still using the pictures from the Frankenstein, from the customer 6 years ago. Jimmy, I'm not going to say his name, it's none of my business. But anyway, he's still using the videos. And that's 6 years ago. Told you. Rip-off artist. He's a professional rip-off artist. So no, that doesn't exist. Jamie, look, I don't have to say much. I don't have to do much at all, period. You are your worst enemy at the end of the day. I think you feel by taking pictures off my site, it's going to basically hurt me. It doesn't hurt me because you can't make the product. You can't make anything we design. I did give you full permission twice to be able to try to make our product, and you failed both times and both attempts. Which means anything you try to make after that is pretty much desperation and like trying to stab someone in the dark. You know, you tried, but you're just not hitting anything. So pretty much that's where you're at right now. So you getting upset and getting angry and feeling this is going to make me frustrated. No, it doesn't. It just outs you as being a very unprofessional, childlike person at the end of the day who cannot back their products. You don't take your business seriously and you abuse your platform. So what customer is going to buy from you? There you go. I'll be grabbing all your customers. Those two, we'll take them. No problem at all. If you're tired of dealing with this crappy paint at the end of the day and you don't want to keep getting ripped off by somebody who basically it's going to keep making dummy shopping carts and scamming you. As for the Black Frankenstein, can't find it. Doesn't even exist. Of course it doesn't exist. But we were able to pay for that item. Item was paid for. See right here, it says right here, Crows Mix is right here. There's his email right there attached to it. There's a refund transfer back to our account. Crow basically talked on there. Don't need your business. Have a blessed day. Stay away. Right there, there's the number right there. We ordered it. Active shopping cart, which means on top of that, it's a large paint. So don't think about that too much. You'll scramble your brain. You rip people off, Jamie. This is what you do. And I'm glad to see you acting this way because this doesn't bother me. It hurts you at the end of the day. So let's see what else we have here on this site for his reading right here. Okay, this is everything he ripped off our site. Ripping off our pictures. Which I'm a bit honored here. You know why I'm honored? Because, man, if I'm such a scammer and my products are not real, you're basically copying a lot of my work at the end of the day because your product sucks. So why would you need to take mine if I'm such a scammer? My products don't work, my screens come out too dark, all these things you claim my product to be, but yet you're taking my specification sheets and on top of that, taking my pictures. Jamie, no one's going to buy from you They're not even going to buy stuff that you're claiming you have of mine because they know you can't make it. That's black technology, by the way. You don't know anything about black technology. But let's go over here and let's have a look at $70 surcharge fee. Of course, yeah, it's definitely going to be there. What does he have? Any color on the paint? There's no color there of the paint. Let's go to the UV mix. Let's go pop over there. Where's that UV? Here's the UV right here. Let's go pop to the UV mix. All right, UV mix. Demonstration in the dark. This is supposed to be a darker mix. This should have a chance to be able to pull in a better lit environment than being trapped in the dark. There's a video of it trapped in the dark. You're in the dark, buddy. I could do that with the lights on. And what do we have here? Another video in the dark. That's just pointless. Let's see. Crows Mixes is one of the awesome paints for inside and outside. Works great with projectors of 3,000 lumens. And go check out my channel at Crows1176.com. UV mix and see the quality. Yeah, we can make this. 6 tablespoons of white paint into black paint, which is called a reversal, makes the UV mix. That fast, that quick, because it's very easy to make. That's it. That's your specification sheet. It's not even a summary. What color is it? It's gunmetal gray. They're all gunmetal gray. So UV mix is gunmetal gray. There's the policy. You can't get your money back. No exchange. That's course, of course. And here, yeah, this is pretty much basic about it for your shipping. Okay. That's all we got there. That's the fastest read you'll ever do in your gee whiz. And okay, let's go over here. Why do you have a period next to thank you? Oh, gee whiz, that's all one word. Why would you put that even there? Right there. Look at this. Any questions? Before any purchases are done, then you put a period, then a thank you. You don't need to put a period there. That's all. Forget it. Just forget it. Forget it. Just move on. Let's move on. My head's gonna crack. I'm already getting a headache from this. Oh my goodness. He said it's tested on 720p. Let's find out if it's tested on 720p. He said 1080p and 720p demonstrations. Let me see. So let's go with the something off the site. It's got everything here. You got the UV mix. Oh no, we don't need that. I want this whole section. No, just give me this right here. Give me this whole section right here. UV mix test. We're gonna look for your test, Jamie. We're gonna dig for tests now. We're gonna dig for those tests. We're gonna dig in deep and get those tests. Let's go. What we got here, right here. UV mix test. See what we get. So this is one of your tests right here. Oh my goodness, he's in the dark. Gee whiz Louise. Dude, you spend so much time in the dark, I swear. Are you vampire or something? Like, do you have a coffin in there? Are you hanging from a ceiling somewhere in there? Because why are you always in the dark with these demonstrations? This is supposed to be a darker gray mix. Darker screens have a better chance of pulling up in fully lit environments because they can absorb more light. And the fact that he has a screen that dark in a dark environment is baloney. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, all in the dark. Every bit of it. Well, we've had the UV mix, and we've tested it. Also, too, customers have tested UV mix, and the guy sat there and said in the customer review that his product didn't show any difference than the wall he already had previously painted in his basement. This is us also, too, with the UV mix. Matching primer. Not hard to match primer. Your product actually looks exactly like bullseye primer. That's your product right there. Gee whiz. Let's go over. We got another one here. This is Crows1176 mix. This is doesn't even say which one it is, and he's in a dark environment. Of course, it's the only place you can use that stuff at. It's a UV mix in a dark environment. How come we didn't turn these lights on? Oh, gee whiz. No, we did not just see that. Oh, wow. Look at that. So your screen completely washed out because that background is supposed to be black. Yeah, it's supposed to be black. It's completely washed out. And what is going on with your... Wait. Why is your product so light? Oh my goodness, I can't tell the difference. But this was 2 years ago. I can't tell the difference between this and the Cinemax. Are they both the same thing? Because at one point your screen is dark and then it's light gray. Then it's light gray and then it's dark. Don't even know what color we're dealing with this. How can that be gunmetal? That's not even anywhere near gunmetal. That's washed out. Look at that. That's all washed out. Why you got so much ash? Why is so much ash? See how the colors improve once the lights went off in the background? Yeah. No test. That's not considered to be a test, Jamie. That's a fail. No test. I'm looking for a test on your product. No test at all. What do we got here? Nope. And this is the UV mix we have here. There we go. These are all from 4 years. By the way, these are not new videos, by the way. These are 4 years ago. No one has bought his stuff since then. That's it. That's all we got. That's us right there. That's us right there. That's 11 months ago. Right there. How is your screen so washed out right there? Look at that. Background's not even picking up. Gee whiz, Jamie. That's your own video. No test. That's the only test he has in screens in the dark. Alright, let's forget it. Next, let's go get something else. No point in putting no 720p in it. Just put test next to it and see what we find. If anything, we'll dig up. We know we don't got no test underneath this. This doesn't even freaking exist. We don't even know what this freaking stuff is. Let's just put this in here and see what we can find. This stuff even exists. Now we put it behind this. Just making stuff up as we go along, are we not? It's all us. Every last one of them warning that the paint is a scam. So he has no videos underneath this product. So we pushed up Crows, something mix, whatever, so and so. We look for tests. This would be us. This is us again, telling you it's a scam. Yep. More scams by Jamie. That's the end of it. There's no more tests. At the bottom, there's nothing there, man. It's just all us. This is all us. Talking about that product is a scam. Jeez, that's horrible, man. Let's go find the other paints. No test. So you sit there and go, oh, but I have testing. Where is your testing, man? I'm not finding anything here. All right, let's go leave out of here. Let's go dig up. Let me see. We got the UV mix, no test. Oh, gee whiz, the Cinemax. $60 for this stuff at the end of the day. You can literally get a quart for $10. Let's go over here and see what we dig up on this one. And again, I said, don't take it to heart, man. Don't take it to heart. Don't get upset and angry. All right? I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just coming here and looking up your product. All right? So this is all I'm doing. It's hitting this, and I'm putting test. Because you should have tests underneath these products that you're selling, right? All right, then. Yeah, 10 months back on this product, and you're in a dark environment. Test it. Look, test it. This is a tested product right here. Your screen number 1 came out gray. See right here? That background's supposed to be black. It's actually gray. And again, back to the dark environments, as you can see. Jamie, this is horrible. Where are your tests at, man? This has... that has nothing to do with your screen. Because if it did, you wouldn't have this dark corner in here. None of that. Look at it. Dark corner here, dark corner there. No, buddy. That's gray. See? See, you can sit there and say it's black, but it's not. It's gray. See, this would be black, right? This would be gray. This would be black. This would be gray. See what I mean? Gotta stop doing a fake demonstration, man. And the whole demonstration, literally in the dark. All of it sitting in the dark. All of it. So a test demonstration, Jamie, would be 720p projector at your distance throw, fully lit environment. All this will be lit up so you can see it. Contrast level demonstrations, color demonstrations, gray versus gray, which will be you at the end of the day. Ours is black versus black. You would do demonstration against certified. You would do demonstration at ultra short, though not the projector using a much lower model than that one right there. You're failing. And then you would have to do a white level test, contrast level test, all that stuff. This is not a test. This is just a show. That's it. And you said one quart paints to 150-inch screen. Yeah, it's doable. That's definitely doable. Not. You're not painting up. You said paints up to. Wait, hold a minute. Hold a minute. Hold a minute. 1 quart, and you spelled QRT. Again, you spelled that incorrect. It's not QRT at all, period. You gotta take out the R. Paints up to 150-inch screen. One quart paints up to 100 to 135-inch screen. Doesn't know exactly how much paint his screen paint can take in. So he lies on camera. 1 quart paints, you said 100 to 135 inch, right? Buddy, you got two different statements there. You're saying one thing on one side, you're saying one thing on another side. Is it 150 inches or is it 100 to 135? Let me see right here. And this right here, not a test. It's a fail. So, let's go over and let's see if we got any other test on here. Nope, no test. That's you. You said test here. Your mix was tested. Crow screen paint mix, the real deal. Test, stress test, no. Stress test would actually be against other surfaces against your screen. You have no comparison screen in the video whatsoever. You want to see a stress test? Let me get a hold of your product. I'll show you a stress test. You see those right there? I'll take you outside at 1,000 lumens. I'll drop you back 16 feet. I'll stick you in an environment that meters don't even live in. I'll show you a stress test at the end of the day. Then I'll stick you up against dark surfaces, white surfaces, colored surfaces, certified at the end of the day that would destroy your screen and no problem whatsoever. Black diamond would kill that screen. Yeah. Daylight screen, kill your screen. Dark Star 9, that'll kill your screen. Those are stress tests. That's nothing. Your area is too dark to be a stress test. And this light you have in the background, what the heck is that supposed to be? That's not making any contact to your screen. See how it's dark here in this corner? See how it's dark in this corner? There's no light really coming from this. If you look at this, see, it's light coming from here, here, and here, but all this is dark down here. Oh my goodness. Stress test. I'll put you through a stress test. I'll show you a stress test, all right. Probably going through a stress test right now because I'm going through his website. Oh! No. No, dude. Look how washed out that is. Look at his hat. Look at his black shirt. That is so washed out. See, that's the problem with these grade mixes, okay? They feel because you can see the screen. Doesn't have to be a good image. But because you can see the screen, it's considered to be acceptable. And your colors are washed out. Gee whiz Louise. Do we show a star field demonstration in this? Any contrast levels? Anything? No, nothing at all. Period, of course. Of course, we'll just skip all that. There's nothing in there to be watched. Then we stick it in the dark. Don't tell me this is a test. The best. Now, mind you, this is the Cinemax mix, people. This is the product that match house paint at the end of the day. This is what this product represents. It represents house paint. Because in this demonstration, this is the Cinemax mix matching house paint. So everything he talks about this product basically involves house paint. House paint. It's all house paint. All of it. All of it matched house paint. Network grade 773. So no matter what he says, it's all house paint. This is what it matched. So you get an idea. This should not be on his website. It needs to be removed. You should never be selling this at all, period. But he sells it. Look how washed out the image looks here. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Doesn't look the same way in its pictures, does it? How come it looks different in your pictures, but over here in your video it looks washed out? Well, what's going on here? If you don't mind me calling you James, what's going on with this? Why is this washed out like this, huh? That's pretty bad. Now, this is matching perfectly with no problem whatsoever, but it is washing out. It's a very washed out image, man. Look at this. That's washed out. So what's going on in here? It's clean in one image, it's washed out in the next, maybe because the room is darker. This could be it right there. So let's go back over here and look at this product. He's claiming he's pushing in all this light. It's making contact with the screen. And your screen is still washed out. Not as bright colors. Where are those contrast levels at? Of course, no contrast levels. And you see the fact that your corners, right here, all this light pushing around the corner, the fact that this light can illuminate, that means that this area has to be dark. Now, if it was well lit back here, these lights wouldn't do anything at all. They wouldn't mean jack at the end of the day. So your area is pretty dark. See? Light kicking out from the side. Right there. There you go. That shows you're in a dark environment, because in order for that to work, that means you have to be in a well-lit environment. If you take that outside in the middle of the day, those lights don't work that well. But if you put it in a dark environment, yeah, no testing here. This is talking about the SKU numbers being incorrect. There's no testing here, Jamie, on this at all, period. And it's house paint. All right, let's go to the next one. What do we got next? Because this is really getting tiresome. It's fun, but it's tiresome. And we got over this, we got next this fake mix. This is supposed to be the hybrid mix. Let's see if we can find any testing underneath this product. Let me see. Crows hybrid mix, 1 quart. Let's see if we can find this stuff. Any testing on this? Sheesh. How can you have any gray versus gray test on any of your products? Get mad, you trash your website. Pfft. Ain't nothing on this. 6 years ago? 6 years? Really? Oh my goodness. They should have tons of tests on here, man. This is not even you. This is supposed to be the hybrid mix. And a dark environment with a bunch of lights splashed behind the back of it. Let's see what this one's about. Wow. Just horrible. That's freaking horrible. So this is your customer. Your customer is stuck in a dark environment with lights splashed around the screen to give off the illusion that the area is well lit. That's poor. I told you from the door, my customers, one demonstration outside could level all your customers in one hit. Even yours. You can't even match this demonstration. That says a lot, doesn't it? My customer who painted the entire wall and she's got a screen sitting next to a bay of windows. Can't even beat that demonstration. Their screen's 10 times bigger than y'all's screens. Gee whiz Louise, what in the world is going on? Frankenstein and Cocoa Popples. I can't find nothing on you, man. I'm not finding. Where are your tests? This is us talking about you. You got nothing here. Nothing. Jawa. This is night almost over. It's almost over. Let's go check the rest of the paints. See, Jamie, I take the time to be thorough at what I do. I could half it, like you. I don't half it. I'm going to take the time to fry my brain cells, going through your site looking for any kind of test, and we're finding people, your customers are sitting in these dark environments with these lights splashed behind the back of the screen. Oh my goodness. Let's go to what bar? What is basically he has in here? Oh my goodness. Oh. He took these images off the Frankenstein. Dude, these are the same images for the Frankenstein. This is from the Frankenstein pictures. How is this for the hybrid mix? This is from the Frankenstein. Literally, this is from the Frankenstein. Look at this. Lobster exploding in flames. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Hybrid mix. Look at the picture. go over to here. Let's pop down to the phony paint here. Click over here. Right there. Told you. Frankenstein. Didn't I tell you? Right there. So this picture and that picture are both from the same paint. That's what you're saying? No, they're not, Jamie. They're not. Rips off its own pictures on you. Rips off. You ain't got nothing new. This is what you're coming up with. This is it. And this is in a dark environment at that. So this is coming from this whatever. This is Frankenstein, but this is some whatever stuff you call here. It's two different paints. We don't know what's going on with that. And then we go back over here. It's over here. Same picture is sitting up on the hydrant mix. Where's it at? The hydrant mix. The hydrant mix. 2 quarts. Let me see. What's this right here? There it is. Same picture. Come back here. Boom. Same exact picture. So both of these screens are the same. Are both of these screens different? How does that work? What color is this screen at the end of the day? What color we got for this screen? Oh, please don't say gunmetal. Oh my goodness. Look at the freaking specifications in here. Oh, God. Oh, man. What the freak? Seriously. Dude, come on, man. At least make an effort. Make an effort, man. What the heck is going on here? Look at this. Okay, I got to adjust my eyes. My eyes just went blurry for a minute. I'm going blind watching this stuff. The projection screen mix is my lightest of all batches. It should be batches with an S. Batches, not batch. It makes it ideal for dark environments, of course, because that won't work either way. With lower lumens. Why we got W capital, lower capital, lumens capital. That's just, we're doing too much in there. Projectors, perfect capital again in the middle for 1080p and 4K 3D. 1 quart covers up to a 135-inch screen. Now, curious. The Cinemax, you said, covers up to a 150-inch screen, but then on the other page it says 100-inch to 135. This one covers up to 135. Okay. Shipping information, shipping info. This is all you get for shipping info? What the freak? Please be aware we do not ship to post office boxes, only actual home addresses. Look, buddy, after what you just displayed in here a few minutes ago on doxing addresses, breaking laws, basically at the end of the day, basically identity theft, you name it, you've done it in here. No one's going to trust you with an address. They're not going to touch your stuff. Forget it. And look at this nonsense. Again, rip you off. Anything else in here? Pfft, that's it. That's all we got in here. And what's our color? What's the color of this product? There's no color to it at all. So what color is it? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You know what I feel like? I feel like if I'm in interrogation, I just gave up all my information right now. It's just too much. I don't know if I can get through this. Oh man, Jamie, your webpage does this to me every time. You know what to do, man? I'm gonna have to go home, put my headsets on. I got these little joints that can fit over my eyes that do the massage. You know, my eyes listen to some AMSR. You know, just don't have to do, man, because you put me in that state of mind when I go through your site. This is torture for me. It is, because I'm used to this stuff being able to have a site that freaking actually works. I swear I would pay if Macho Man, bless his heart, was today. I would love him to do this site. I would love him to read through your site, because man, he'd probably go, what the freak am I reading? Because it's just crazy. It's insane. He's literally got images that he's taken off his own other pages and trying to, no, man, no. You know why we can do that? Because all our paint is the same. When you make a Black Series edition, guess what? They're just different by their sizes of how much paint you can use. Like 1 gallon, 1 quart, 30. They still paint all the same thing. They're just different by their sizes of screen size. That's it. That's what's there. Where are your links at? You're supposed to have links up here. Paint on demonstrations, certified demonstrations, black on black or gray on gray. Where are they at? They're not there. This is all you have for your specifications. Oh my goodness, the cat treat package has more information. I swear. I swear, man. I'm trying to keep it together, people, but I'm just expecting a little bit better. It's just gotten worse over here, man. Oh man, I'm not trying to make fun of you, man. It's just literally your site irks the crap out of me, man. It irks me on so many levels. It just irks. Look at the close-up image. Where's the rest of the? You took the image up so close that you can't even see the wall. It's different. It's there, but it's not there. All right, I'm done. I haven't found any test on this whatsoever. Just one customer, and he's in a dark environment with all this light splashed around your screen. How about this? How about you start your screen paint and buy a spotlight, stick it in the back of it, and then that way you'll have this light illuminating to give it the appearance that the screen is in a fully lit environment. Any of these demonstrations outside? Did you say your product's outside worthy? Any of these demonstrations, because I'm not finding anything on there about outside applications, what time of the day does it fire up, particular projectors you can use at this particular hour. Nothing there at all, period. Oh my goodness, there's so much missing. What the heck is this all about? It's cartoons on here too. Not the good kind. Not the we've been to the Cinemax. We're done on that. I can't go through that. And this is what we have left. This is supposed to be overseas customers clearly getting ripped off. And this is some other stuff now. He's got this. What mix is this? 2 quarts overseas only. Oh, gee whiz Louise. I can't wait to see what these guys got in store for them. Oh, like a dark environment right here with a screen. Light environment using their screen. That's horrible. Oh, no, we did not. Is this here? Wait. Is it saying it has that in there? Oh, so it says this is the Frankenstein. Gee whiz. I swear I'll catch you in so many lies. So, Jamie, look at this. This is a Frankenstein, right? All right. Now we click on this. What image pops up? But you thought this was the hybrid. So is this the hybrid or the Frankenstein? Because the hybrid has the same pictures in it too. And what color is it? Oh, there's no color. There's nothing here at all. This is it. So this is all you get on this sheet. Oh, come on, man. You didn't even try. That's all you put in there? 2 quarts for overseas only. Please message me. What mix are you getting after your purchase? What mix are you getting after your purchase? So let me get this straight. I give you the money, and then you tell me what mix is available? Heck no, Joker. You're going to tell me what the mix is available now before I give you any money at all, period. And I'm still not giving you any money because this is it. Where's the rest of it? That's like looking at a house on Craigslist, and you go look at it. It looks like $1 million mansion, but behind it's just a shack. That's literally what you got right here. There's no information. There's nothing here. $175. I don't think so. No. This is it. This is it. This is it. About to scratch. Okay, let me be serious here. Seriously. I got to do something, man, because if not, my head starts to hurt. I got to do something. It's just phony baloney on so many levels. It's phony baloney. He just didn't care. Look, he just didn't freaking care. Look at this. Didn't care at all. Gee whiz, man. Look at that. Don't care. Just don't even care. Wires. Didn't even try to make it look professional. Just a hot mess. That's pretty much what it is. A hot mess. He didn't care. I don't care. Just whatever. Just throw it up there. They're gonna pay me money anyway. I don't care. Blah. Gee whiz Louise. We don't care about that. That's you just being you, Jamie. It's you being you. This doesn't bother us. It's just you being you. We already know from the door that you do stuff like this. This is why people don't make you. You're not professional. This is what you do when you troll stuff. But as a business, Jamie, as a real businessman, you don't put stuff like that on your site because you want your site to be professional. You want people to respect your site. And people can't respect your site when you're doing stuff like this. Number one, this doesn't bother me because you can't pass any of the testing underneath that technology. You can't make it to begin with. And from what I've seen in your products, again, you don't do testing anyway. So if this product will be tested, it'll be online, it'll be displayed, it'll make money. And your product will never come anywhere close to that technology at all whatsoever. You don't even have the sample sheets in it to basically test that thing. Yeah, this is a mess. $140. It's just house paint. Yeah. You made your site look pretty bad, but he won't have his site much longer anyway. His site got under investigation. Yes, his site's in the process of being terminated. Because again, you crossed the line with Wix. They have a new policy now, basically for how they prosecute their cases now. Alright, let's go to this home page. I'm going to find anything on the home page involving, like I told you, he stole this. So he didn't even put his... Jamie, tell me if I'm wrong here. You wrote this with years of experience. You wrote that. You wrote that, or read all this. No, what you did was you came in, because right now the writing that you have on your page is to match this, is proud to be regarded as a manufacturing leader, and every decision is inspiring by our main mission, which is to provide the highest standard of product and services. Highest standard of products and services. Matching a house paint. Boy, some real high standards right there. So high, I might need a parachute to get down from that one. So, question I gotta ask here. Why is your screen so washed out here, but yet it looks different in your pictures? So that little bit of light affected your screen? Right, you said highest standards. So you didn't write that. That came with the template. That definitely came with the template. I can tell you right from the door. That came with the template. And what he did was he slid his name in here and here to make it sound like he wrote this. Gee whiz, so much fake and phoniness. Because you notice why, Jamie, it's not yours? There's no capitals in the middle of sentences, which you do all the time. There's no runoff on sentences. There's no periods in weird places at all, period. You didn't write this. This came with your template. Now, if you come down here to the bottom, right here, see right here? See your little capitals in the middle of sentences? You can constantly do this as a telltale sign of how you write. No periods here. Get start off with the capital right there. And right there, capitals in the middle sentence here, capital, capital, another capital right there. So no, this is you wrote this, definitely. Now let's go over here and let's look over here. See right here? This is written by the company. The people put the template in. See what you are looking for. See right there, proper grammar, all that in there. See it right there? Now, come over here, and here comes your fiasco. Hi, this is a type of projection screen. Look, capital, 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 right in there. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Right there. No period right there. Another capital at the end. Yeah, this is you. That's definitely you. And again, all your customers sitting in the dark. Now, we just saw him a few minutes ago. These are all in the dark customers. Compared to my one customer. Let's go over here. Let's go to my one customer. Show you what my one customer does to all your customers. My customers produce images in fully lit environments. They don't have to be stuck in dark. That's the beautiful thing about our technology. There you go. None of your customers can hit that. This is your demonstration you did, right, with the lobster? Remember? Right here? Yeah, right there. He did it too. He did the same demonstration you did, except for he did his outside with plenty of light, and you did your inside in the dark because your screen paint doesn't work for Jack at all, period. Yep. And he got mad over that. He got furious and upset. Very upset. Very angry. And you were very upset by that. Because someone outstaged your product that doesn't work. Yeah, there we go. Stuck in the dark, doing demonstrations in the dark, always in the dark, always about the dark. Tell you one thing, that's one thing you and Batman got in common. Y'all like to be in that dark. I'll tell you that much right there. Whew, I'm telling you. You should call yourself vampire paint. I was thinking about that. Hooking you up with some vampire paint, but it's a waste of my time. Well, Jamie, look. It's been fun. I went through your site thoroughly. I'm not one to sit there and say out of my mouth that, hey, look, make things up. Because I don't make things up, Jamie. You see the time I took to go in and go through your site thoroughly? You see all the, when you acted up, you even acted up and carried on your site. Like I said, I can't make it up. When we got you going and deleting videos off your account and just doing all kinds of dumb stuff all day long, can't make it up. You literally went into the site, took images from this place. You're already being removed for that. They're already watching your account already, so your account's going to be terminated anyway. Might as well, right? And then on top of that, you're taking my images and stole them. Wow, for a company that's supposed to be a scam at the end of the day, you sure do like stealing a lot of my images, don't you? Take my specification sheets and use some of the wording off my specification sheet. Yeah, your place is, I told you, website's a hot mess. And all the while, it's just designed to rip off the customers and give them nothing back. I don't know what you're more angry about. More angry about that the $60 ain't making no money. Because and if you do make the money, you still ain't making no money. Your product is $60. It literally costs more than that to make screen paint. It does. And if you have to do a ship back, you can't afford that. You can't afford to do anything out of that. You got no breathing room in there. And this is why he's bitter. This is why he's upset. This is why he's very angry. Now, again, that's why I got to explain it to him. This is not being taken out to basically rub your face in it. It's not. Your website is a hot mess. You want to come on YouTube and act like everything's all peaches and cream and my site's running perfectly and my business is doing well. It's not doing well, man. And it's not peaches and creams, man. It's lemons, lemons, and more lemons. And not even good lemons, rotten lemons. You are not doing good. You did too much dirt and it caught up with you. You cheated all those people for all those years and it's finally caught up with you. Whatever's in the dark comes out in the light. So that demonstration versus all your customers. That's the demonstration you did on your projector in a fully lit environment, right? So-called fully lit environment. You want to talk about stress tests, Jamie? That's right there. That's a stress test. You didn't see any light whatsoever in the environment you were in right now. You call that ambient light environment? Oh, please, man. We stick you in one of our environments, man. Your screen would cry in there. You can't take those tests on. They're brutal tests, man. Now, since Mr. Bird, let me go back over here. Where I'm at, right here, okay. Let me see. Go to my site. This is what I gotta do, damn it. Just type in test. I can put down test at ultra short throw. See what pops up? This is us. Outside. Testing an ultra short throw. White level test versus our technology. 3000 lumen projector, 720p Sony. Did that with lights on and lights off. Another ultra short throw demonstration outside again. Where are your demonstrations outside? I didn't find any outside demonstrations on your products. You don't have any. But yet you're naming your products to be outside worthy. It's not. And come here and show you with the lights on. Which screen pulls better? Ours does. Color test. When you did your color test, did you have any white surfaces laying against your screen to show the difference? No, you did not. You didn't have a stress test. You want to go through a stress test? I'll put you through one. I'll put you next to the FOE, that sun killer technology. I'll stick you out in the sun with it. Notice how when I told him, I said, we'll buy you a screen paint if you got it. Which we know he doesn't have. He can't make a gamer screen paint. He got a copy off us at the end of the day. So we can sit there and laugh about that and say, yeah, Jamie's products are so poor that he has to copy off our demonstrations. You know how embarrassing that is? Here we go. Another demonstration. Ultra short though, 60 bucks, NEC. Fully lit environment, way brighter than your environment at the end of the day. Hey, buddy. See that white surface? Those are actually certified high-grade screens that are white, 0.9 gains on them. Where's your test at, man? Come on, man. I got to go to my own channel because I pull up so many of them. We got another one here. This is the theater room I was building. Look at that right there. Did you build a dedicated theater room by yourself? No, you didn't. So how do you know? You got to go to somebody else to get that information, right? We don't. Demonstration, ultra short throw in the apartment, 720p. How in the world is your apartment so freaking dark? And I walked into that apartment, we didn't change nothing in that apartment at all, period. Kept it nice and bright the entire time. There's my 720p projector right there, fully lit environment. $178 right there. Displayed right to the wall. And you're sitting in that dark apartment with those Christmas tree lights all around your screen. Come on, man, you know better than that. Here we go. Ultra short throw test. Another one, Sony. I will bury you in ultra short throw tests, Jamie. Do you know that? You can't compete with me in any way whatsoever. Do you know how many different ultra short throw tests I have done? Dozens of them. Dozens of them. You can't compete with us. I know you want to, but you can't. I know you try, but you won't. Look at that. That's a 720p projector, fully lit environment. Where's your test at, man? No test, do you? Oh, let's move on. Let's get another one. I'm tired of crushing you all day. I really am. I'll crush you some more. Max out environment. Ultra short throw projector test. This is where meters can't pick up or read. You want to see a stress test? I'll stick you in an environment you can't read at all. As a matter of fact, I'll take you on site. There's an area I'm about to go to. It's actually super crazy bright in there. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Excitement for us. Scary for you. But I think we're going to get a cancellation from you because you can't back products up. Look at that. Another 720p test. Fully lit environment versus surface. Look at that. Crushing your screen paint in a fully lit environment, ultra short throw. No dark environments in there. You don't get dark environments. Come on, man. You got to work for that. Where else you want to go? Got another one over here. Ultra short throw. I can drop at 100. Ultra short throw at 150 inch screen. Let's bring those up. Ultra short throw, 150 inch screen. Ultra short throw, 150 inch screen. Boom. Man, I'm about to embarrass you again. Here we go. This is 150 inches, ultra short throw. Boom. What you got, man? What you got for us? And I'm projecting off the ceiling at the same time. Look at that. Come on, man. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. That's why I said just stay in your backyard, man. Just stay in your backyard. Play in your sandbox. Play with your shovel and your bucket. You know, just stay in there. It's better for you to be in there. It's safe. Come out here, you're going to be eaten by sharks. Look at that. We're projecting off a ceiling. And it kills me how people come in and they talk about how they got this ambient light rejection technology. We have a screen display here at 150 inches. One to the ceiling and one in the next room, sitting in a bay of windows. Come on, man. Do you have any idea how many video demonstrations I have on tests like this? It's unbelievable what we have. When I go on site, I can go on site and show you those demonstrations too. Can't match me. No way whatsoever, man. Not in any way. You will never be able to match me. Your fake phony paints. At the end of the day, can't even pull up an environment. It's got another talk trash at the end of the day. I got 2 screens fired, 3 screens fired off in the demonstration. See, this is why I got to come at you like this, man. Because it just frustrates me that you're doing such a poor job of displaying your screen. And we can come here and drop at 150 inches to the wall. And you're sitting there crying about some environment. Oh, good gracious, I get tired of crushing you. I swear, Jamie, You got one more time to basically aware me. I'm gonna make a book on you, man. I'm gonna seriously make a book out of you. I'm gonna make 2 phone books out of you. I'll make your life a living nightmare, man. I'll drop 6 grand in your account. You better make my product. You better have it to me. You're gonna make your freaking PayPal call go boom boom. You have no idea what you're dealing with at the end of the day. We're not on your level in any way whatsoever. Get off that freaking pipe dream if you're thinking that we're on the same level. We're not. I just went through a detailed search on your website. Can't find jack in there. You got no tests whatsoever. I got a screen in one room over there firing off, showing off a beautiful demonstration of technology, and 126-inch in the next room. Come on, man. Show me something at the end of the day. Because I'm sick and tired of coming in here and embarrassing your fake freaking products and your poorly built website. Dude got so mad, he started stealing our own images and putting it on his site. That's how sad he is. I gotta come in here and embarrass you like this. Why do you take this abuse, man? Make something at the end of the day that's worth somebody's time. This is why we consider you guys to be a waste of our time. And you can sit there and say at the end of the day, oh, you know, yeah, I can talk this way. Because people get tired of your dumb nonsense and your dumb tactics, man. Your products don't work. They're garbage. But you want to keep acting like you got something for real. Really? Keep it up. I'm going to make a book out of you. You keep on playing around, I'm going to go to your site. I'm going to watch you cancel out over and over again. It's going to be quite embarrassing. You can't ship that product over here. It don't work. You know it don't work. That's why we got cancellations. You can go to my website, order anything the freak you want. Go ahead. You fake that demonstration, I'll drag you behind in court and I'll sue the daylights out of you, which I'm about to do anyway. So you already know from the door we mean business. Go ahead, do a fake demonstration. Go to my site, buy something, do an unboxing. You don't back that up, I'm going to drag your butt in court and make your life a living nightmare, which I'm doing already right now. But you, can you do that to me? No, you can't do that to me. Because your product is what it is. It's freaking house paint. You don't believe, when I take you to court and I sue your company for fraud, you're going to paint that screen up in that freaking courtroom. That network gray 773, you're going to put that right against your product. That's what you're going to do. And to make sure you don't tamper with it, I'm going to have somebody order a fresh one that you don't even know anything about. Now they're going to tell you when they're going to pick it up. So we'll have a can down there. Doesn't match yours. We know you're messing with it. You're going to get in some real trouble. Or we're going to cover everything when we get that courtroom. There's nothing you can do to get out of it. Man, fake, phony products all day long. Talk all this trash on camera. Can't back it up. I'm about to crush you again. Here we go. Boom. About to hit you again with another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. And another one. You're lucky you didn't set up anywhere. You're lucky you didn't go anywhere and set up. I would go right to your location, man, and freaking take our paint right over half of your screen. So look, don't work. The screen don't even function. It's house paint. As a matter of fact, we take house paint and match your stuff. Pretty sure your customers already did that demonstration. I'm pretty sure they went to Home Depot and Lowe's, bought that stuff, put it against their screen, and found out for themselves. You know why they didn't come online and tell what they found? Because they were embarrassed. That's why. But I'm pretty sure hearing me on camera talk, they were like, you know what? I'm going to shut that guy up. I'm going to go to Home Depot and Lowe's. I'm going to do the demonstration myself and shut him up. Guess what? I haven't found one demonstration of anyone backing your product claiming that it actually freaking worked. Everybody else has got these washed out, poorly lit screens. It's a shame to it to make because he ripped these people off. Hey, that's an unboxing video, ain't it? Oh, it is. That's why I got the projector brand new. Out of the box, brand new. Look at that, man. Look at that. Look at that. I got half of it hitting the wall. Half of it hitting the wall to show the advancements of our technology. Right out of the box, Jamie. Right out of the box. Right out of the box. I'm about to hit them. You know what the Hulkamania? About to come down with the projector's elbow. Boom. Yeah, man. Come on. Look at that, man. Right out of the box. And I even slid half of it over to hit the wall. To show how amazing our technology looks right out of the box on ultra short throw. And you're over there calibrating in some dark environment. Like toil and toils, bubbles and troubles. Oh my goodness, man. Can we bring my unboxings in? Boy, where do we start? I'll be on here sometimes be baffled over how many demonstrations we do. Just baffled. Just baffled. He just run his mouth too much. That's the problem. Got to keep coming in and crushing him. Every time we turn around, we got to crush him. Gee whiz Louise, I'm tired of crushing you, man. Look at this, back to back. You put down multi-projector demonstrations. All right, I got to get off this machine real quick. For basically, I basically make a book out of him because he's gonna make me make a book out of him. He's just asking for me to make a book out of him. For those you don't know, I'm gonna buy all his products over and over again till we get a book with chapters. I'm literally gonna have chapters in there. Oh, don't. Oh, we did it again to him. Look at that fully lit environment with the ultra short throw projector. Oh my God! Yeah, I'm in here crushing you, man. What do you got? Your demonstrations you got on your page. I just went through all your stuff a few minutes ago. You don't got nothing in there. You're in a dark environment. It's ultra short throw projector. Look, we're showing the football game. Oh, didn't you just show the football game? I did this inside and outside. You know, they actually did it off a ceiling too. I actually did this off a ceiling. Off a ceiling. Off a ceiling. Oh, I gotta grab my hand. I'm about to touch the mouse again. Ah, ah, ah. I gotta have fun here, man. People, you have to understand, people. These people come on there, cry and whine at me every day. Every day they come to me and they cry every freaking day. And I don't know if they don't remember all the demonstrations we do, which is impossible because we do a lot of stuff. And they just swear they're on my level. They are. They be on camera like, we on this level. You're not on my level. Neither one of you on my level. You can't back your products up. And I got to take the time out to come in and go through your pages and show where your products are not functioning, where you're not right. And with him, at least Danny, on the other hand, knows how to keep us cool a little bit. He does. He knows how to keep us cool. He won't go in and damage his website just so he's mad. This one doesn't know how to control his emotions. And he just goes on his website. He just basically tore up his website, taking our images and putting it on his website. Doesn't make you look good. It doesn't make you look bad, man. Really bad. But I think he feels that, oh, I'll teach him a lesson. What do I care? You can take everything off my site and stick it on there. You know why I don't care? Because you don't have my products. You can't make my products. All the test demonstrations we do on that product, you won't have one demonstration to match it. Nothing at all whatsoever. That's all. That's all. Pretty much that's it. You can't make the product. You're not a threat at the end of the day. We gave you the option to make the product, and I did. I gave you permission, and you couldn't make it right. I had to make it for you, and it still failed. Look at that, Jamie. Look at that. Got the window open. We on a $60 NEC with the feet on it, the one I got over here. Look at that, fully lit environment, man. How come your screen can't do that? You know why your screen can't do that? Because your paint sucks. It does. Two things you have in common with a vampire. You're in the dark and your product sucks. That's it. And you get mad at me about things, but it's true. It is. Look at this. Look at this. Come on, man. Really? But you asked for it. You come in, you beg for my attention. I come in and I slaughter you, destroy you, just about everything under the book, and you just come in and cry about it. It's always crying. Cry all the time. Should I dig the Epsons up? Or the Optimus up? Oh, what do we got over here? Oh, I forgot about this one right here. It's another one with an ultra short throw demonstration. Let me count how many ultra short throw demonstrations I've done compared to you. Yeah, quite a lot. You do the same machine over and over again. Now we swap our machines out. Ah, man, I'm telling you. Jamie, I'm telling you. Should I do, I'm bored with this. I'm going to the ceiling. Let's go to the ceiling. Let's do some ceiling demonstrations. I feel like doing ceilings. I just feel giddy right now. We'll do some ceiling. Let's do some ceiling projection screens. I love these. I love these ceiling projection screens. I love it. First one I saw was overseas. Somebody did one for a museum. It was absolutely gorgeous. I'm thinking, we need to do that one too. We got to do that one too. How come you guys haven't done any ceiling projection screens, huh? Or the other one, it's paint so thin, that stuff would be in your face. I'm going to tell you something right now. Your paint is so thin, every time you would take that and stick that to a ceiling, that stuff would have a splatter effect like nobody whatsoever. It'd be like the equivalent of somebody standing up on a higher ladder and splashing you in the face with a bucket of your own paint. Because it's so thin. You know how headache that would be? You know how hard it is. It's not hard to paint a screen to a ceiling. I'd rather spray one in. But it does have its moments. And you're painting a surface that definitely can't basically cover. You're going to just paint an entire ceiling with the paint just to get the ceiling wet? Oh, heck no. That's just some dumb nonsense at the end of the day. It's just not going to happen. It's just too much work. I'm going to paint the ceiling just to get it wet. Dumbest thing I ever heard in my entire life. Let's go to the ceiling, people. Let's go to the ceiling. Are we going to the ceiling, Ken? Let's take it to the bridge. Bump, 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 bump. That's my demonstration of my screen on. All the lights on with the ceiling. Those of you who want to talk about ambient light rejection technology, you're about to get your feelings hurt pretty bad. See, the one thing that you can show at the end of the day that makes your product better than anyone when it comes to ambient light rejection is actually having a screen bounce off a ceiling, which is the same ceiling that's washing out your screen. Why? Why did you have to do this? Why was it necessary? Why? I had to. I had no choice. They asked for it. I'm sorry. They didn't ask for it. They literally begged for it. So I gotta have some fun here. That's your gray screen up there, Jamie. That's your paint right there sitting up against my screen on the ceiling. Want to give you an idea why your paint doesn't work. So we can't stick it to a ceiling. We can't paint the ceiling gray with your paint because it doesn't work right. It doesn't pick up a contrast level, and the projector is directing 10 times more light to the ceiling, and basically your screen's having a problem of picking up out there. It just wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work. But you guys say it all the time. See what I mean? We've tested your stuff on every level. It doesn't work for ceilings. I couldn't use that stuff in a planetarium. It won't pick up the contrast levels. I'm not Harry Potter at the end of the day. I don't have magical powers, just to let you know. Let's go over here real quick. Oh, let's get this demonstration right here. It's about, oh, why did you have to bring this one up? Should I bring down the 235.1s? If it's too much for you, I'll bring the 235.1s in. Or I can basically bring in micro mesh. No, I'm gonna stop playing around. Yeah, this is a screen we designed for ceiling displays. Instead of you spending $20,000 for a ceiling that doesn't even move, it just goes in slow motion, we could do it off the ceiling. Now, Jamie, see, this is why I laugh at your demonstrations. You're opening up doors, you're popping your windows, like, look, there's light coming in. When our screen is actually attached to the ceiling with the same light that's up there, can wash your screen out. Up, up, up. It's WrestleMania, boys and girls. Yeah! The ring is open. Two guys will enter. One will actually enter. One will leave. Dun, dun, dun. I have to come down on you with the projector's elbow right dead on your neck. You ain't ready for this, man. I can have fun like this because you're not ready for this. I'm so advanced on so many levels. I'm not bragging. I know what I'm capable of doing. If you think the stuff you're seeing right now is something, man, I got stuff I'm working on that will level everything that you even. I got stuff that can level you now. Come on, man. Really? What do you got for me? Look at that. Producing off the ceiling with the lights on. Those are floodlights, by the way, I got in there. And then you gotta get on camera like, oh, he's bragging. I ain't bragging. It's just truth. It is what it is. If you could do what you do, you just basically say you do what you do. You can't do this. In the corner, some special lights sprinkled around your screen. I got freaking lights in the middle of my screen. Look at that. Look how beautiful that looks. Oh, my goodness. Then you get on camera, get all upset and angry. Like, you sound like on Charlie Murphy, where they talk about how he tells Prince that he got his shirt from freaking the women's department, and he goes, and that's kind of how you act. That's how you act. Look at this. You want some Dragon Ball Z? Heck, I could show that off styrofoam if I want. Yeah, I painted over styrofoam. That's a $69 screen. Matter of fact, I'm sorry, that's a $600 screen. That's a tension. That's a tension screen. Oh my goodness. Look at the environment. Look at the environment, Jamie. Look at the environment. Look at it. See all that light in the environment? See no dark corners in there? See that? That's how you do it. Let me get that hands on that paint. I'll show you a stress test. I'll put your stuff through some stuff. I guarantee you won't win. Matter of fact, we did do a stress test. We did it on the Crows Metallica mix. We took it outside. It washed out. Just They just don't understand the power, man. I'm gonna show one more. I'm gonna show one more. Okay, where are we gonna go? We're gonna floor projection. Can you want to do floor projection? I don't even know. Do you want to? I don't even know. Do you want to do ceiling? I don't even know. What do you want to do? Windows? We could do windows. Windows. We got window demonstrations next to windows and ceilings and rear projection screens. It just goes on and 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 on. You get destroyed, man. I'm 10,000 in. I got so many demonstrations. I can literally just launch my old stuff and still I'm more powerful than just technology at the end of the day. You see the aggressive side coming to me? That's the pit bull side of me. That's the side of me that basically that you need to fear at the end of the day. This is the side that will build books on your cancellations and crush your products with no problem whatsoever. I can turn this easy on certified and wipe this stuff out easy. You really want to go down that road with what I'm designed to do. I can design something in 20 minutes. I can wipe your entire product line, or I can take your product line and I can upgrade it, make it better than what it is, and crush your own stuff with your own product line and give it away for free. Play a game with me and see what happens to you. And all the while, take you to court and take everything from you. And you can't do jack about it. Now, that's the person you want to play with at the end of the day, because I can easily wake this one up and bring it to your front door with no problem whatsoever. See, I'm all about competition, my friend. I don't play games in this field at the end of the day. I'm very serious about what I do and how I do it. I'm very thorough about my tests. I make sure that any room that I walk in, I can crush anything that I touch, because I make sure that my technology is tested through the roof. And I'm my worst enemy at the end of the day, because I will put my product through the most vigorous, most brutal testing that you will ever even think of to make sure I do not fail. Because failure is an option for me, buddy. It doesn't exist. All I know is how to do is basically win and get it done. See, difference between you grow up with a military father and when you don't grow up with one. I had a military father. He didn't tolerate that nonsense at the end of the day. So things were done by the book. You're weak. That's the problem with you. You are weak. Show me something. Sheesh. This is how basically I was raised. Get it done. 150%. There was no such thing as 100%. It didn't exist. No 50%. It didn't exist. You got it done. Got it done. Got it finished. Got it completed. Didn't make a difference how many man hours you had to push in, how much sacrifice you had to push in. You got it done. That's how it was done. That's why I know you're not built on my level, man. You're not built for my kind like me. Then I would crush your stuff. Where do you want to go? Do you want to do Tron off the... Oh, let's do Tron off the ceiling. Bam! Tron off the ceiling. I'm going to watch a movie off the ceiling and at the same time watch it on a 150-inch screen with the lights on. Bam! James, I'm going to build a book on you, man. You hyping me up right now. I'm going to build a book on you. I think the people want me to build a book on you. And if I do this, Jamie, in this hype stage, I'm going to need to calm down and relax for a little bit because my adrenaline is through the roof. If I build this book on you, Jamie, I'm going to build 2 phone books on you. I'm going to have you cancel out so badly that you're going to pull your website down. You will have no choice. You really think you're on my level. Look at that. Look at that. Off the ceiling. People don't want to do business with a person who can't back their products up. Who would you rather have if you got an attorney? You want a pit bull or you want a mouse? Which one you want? I take the pit bull any day. Pit bull is relentless. It's going to work hard. It's going to get the job done. It doesn't quit. It doesn't back down. All it knows how to do is to move forward and conquer. That's all it knows. I'll take the pit bull any day. People don't want to buy from someone who doesn't have confidence in their products. They buy from people who do have confidence. That's what they want. That's what investors want at the end of the day. They want a person who can back their products at 100%, that knows their product like the back of their hand. You don't have that capability. Cancellations are what they are, man. If I really want to embarrass you, man, at the end of the day, I'll get up cancellations and make myself a paper mache crow, and I will sign it and stick it right on top of my shelf. Don't play with me, man. You got the wrong person at the end of the day. See that? Look at that. Ceiling. Who the frick operates a projection screen off a ceiling with the lights on? We do. We do that crazy stuff at the end of the day. Look, I'm about to watch the game off the ceiling. So I can sit there in that chair and I can watch the game from the ceiling over to the screen. How much my projector's costing? They're saving you thousands. Saving you 100. You ain't saving nobody jack. That whole setup in there costs less than your projector. Projector on the floor, $300. Projector sitting in the wall, Ben Cube, $130. Even the chair was $1,000 right there. Even with the screen paint included, still cheaper than your projector by itself, and you can't even do this. Paint's a joke for the P2 projector. If you bought the P2 projector and you bought Jamie's product, you basically have downgraded your machine at the end of the day. You have. Can you do this? Anyone with the P2, can you do this demonstration I'm doing right now? Can you do this? You can't, because you know why? I've been on YouTube. I did the research. We can't find you. So you're buying money for certified high-grade screens, and you can't do this kind of demonstration. You're spending money for these cheap products that don't work, and you can't do this kind of demonstration. But my customers can. Like, my customer can go outside if he wants to. I showed you. All I got to do is just type in ultra short throw. It brings up anything. 150-inch ultra short throw outside. It brings up everything. Let's see. Have you done tension motorized projection screens? I don't think you have. We have. Tensions, 235.1 floor projection screens. Oh my goodness, I swear. I'm going to have to calm down. You're going to push me to get a book on them. That's my new line from now on. This is my customers, Jamie. This is what my customers do. They're outside. They're not stuck in the dark with some poorly lit environment. They go outside and play. What about 250s? You done 250s? We done monster 250s. You can sit there and say, well, I've done it too. No. You don't know what it's like to hang a 250-inch screen. They're freaking huge and extremely temperamental. Jamie, do you have any outside demonstrations? Oh, do I have to go to the grid? Come on, Ken, you're doing too much. You got to back it up. You're going to hurt them. You got to back it up. I feel like the joint on freaking David Chappelle. Snooki, you're killing. Stop it, Snooki, you're killing them. Come on, man. It's like, seriously. I got so many things I could type in right now to just show you right now. Where do you want to go with? You want to go with mesh? I got mesh. I can do mesh. Let's do mesh. You got mesh? You don't got mesh projection screens, do you? Okay, I'll give you mesh. Let's see what you got for some mesh. All right, what about wallpapers? Oh, you ain't got wallpapers either. So that's not going to work either. Let's take all this off first. I'm going to get some mesh projection screen. Sorry, ceiling. But wait a minute. Wait. How about the floors? How come you can't do the floors? Let's do the floors. You didn't do the floors yet. Let's get the floors in there. Let's get the floors. Dude is so mad on his site that he copied images from my site to put on his own site. Think about that. He was so mad, so angry, that he took images off my site and put it on his site. Like, look, I got it too. I got the same thing he got. I got it too. No, you don't, buddy, because you don't test your stuff. You claim to have the Scarlet Samurai. You don't even know the first thing about that technology. You know it's front and rear and it can be sprayed on glass, right? You don't know nothing about that. It's FLE technology, means it can absorb sunlight. You know nothing about that either. Oh, I forgot. Your stuff is not ambient light projection, so what's the point? Oh, should we do windows? I'm trying to think, like, let's do floor projection screens. I'm feeling right now. Oh, that's my 150-inch monster. But we're not going to. I want to do some floor projection screens. I'm going to do another one of these, man. I got my projector fixed so I can play around with the floor. Look at this right here. The floor projections are fun, man. They're fun, especially if you do R-type. Look at that. That's off my floor, Jamie. I overlapped it so that way you can see that the floor, without that technology, it's just useless. Oh, I'm gonna do into the floor screen. I got a wallpaper here too on top of that. It was like, oh, why does it keep mentioning my name? Why? Look at that. How amazing that looks. Look at that. That looks incredible, ain't it? That looks absolutely incredible. As a matter of fact, that gaming technology that you want to be so badly, basically, it's already going to be contracted to a couple of gaming arcade lounges around here. I got big plans for that technology. So they're going to coat that stuff on their floors. It's going to coat it on their walls. Everything. You can coat it off the ceiling if they want. And that stuff will work in a fully lit environment. Now, it's black, Jamie, so you know that. You don't know anything. The first thing about Black Technologies is, remember, we did give you permission to make my product. Do I need to pull that demonstration? You couldn't even make it right. It kept coming up gray. Look how amazing that looks. You know what that is right there? That's the wallpaper surface right there. Cut the size, coated with our technology, and using it for a floor display. Is that cool or what? Look at the lights that flash off of it. Like, that's a gamer paint right there. Is that insane? That's what you want. You want that ultra dark contrast level. You want that high white level, and you want colors. You see when that muzzle flash goes off, that explosion? See how you can watch it, the whole floor is lighting up? That's how you make a good gamer paint. If you knew what good gamer paint was, you wouldn't be gaming off your gray screen to begin with, because that's a waste of time. We're going to do Pac-Man on this? Oh, we're doing R-Type. Do we have R-Type downloaded? I think we do have it downloaded. Gotta get that. I think I'm going to play that song, Hammer Please Don't Hurt 'Em. Now, for those of you interested in doing this to your floor, don't got to paint the floor. Get the wallpaper surface. It's like $28. Or you can just get a regular screen. They're cheap. Paint over it. Lay it to the floor. Roll it when you get done. Throw it in the corner, whatever. It pulls that infinity contrast level. Oh, he put that infinity contrast level too, using our slogan, Infinity. Can't wait to see that gamer screen. Hey, you better have that paint available when I come to buy. Look at that. Got the chandeliers on and everything. This is how we do demonstrations, people. This is how it's supposed to be done. This is how we do them. See that? See how beautiful that looks? That's how we do. That's how real screen paint is supposed to function at the end of the day. Not washed out dinky paints that are matching house paint. You want products that are tested. What are we doing here? Just a Pac-Man screen? I think it's a Pac-Man screen. The floor, we did the floor for Pac-Man. Yep. The LED lights around it and everything. Look at that. Is that hot or what? Don't get me started on LED light shavings. I know so much about LED lights. I can wrap circles around. You mean LED lights? I've actually owned and had different forms. I've set up different forms of screens. You want to talk about screen builds? You can't get me on screen builds. I built too many screens. Look at that. Okay, he's trapped under the floor, doesn't it? It's pretty cool, ain't it? Look at that. See? I gotta put him on blast like this. I try not to, but you know, he asks for it. That's what it is. I'm not bothered by, like I said, you posting my stuff on your Facebook, on your whatchamacallit page. I'm honored. I'm honored at the end of the day that my demonstrations and my specification sheets and my my artwork that we do on the website, that you love it so much that you gotta have it for yourself. I'm honored by that. You want to be me. I understand. The thing is, I don't want to be you. But I'm honored by that. There we go. See, this is why I can't wait to get out there to play. Because this is the kind of stuff we're going to be doing when we're out there playing. All we got out there is white screens. That's all we got waiting for us. Nothing but white screens. And this is a technology we can produce in fully lit environments. We're going to crush everything out there. That's the whole purpose. That's why we've been doing all this testing, retesting. Can your projection screen do this at home? We can do that. Yeah, this is why they act the way they act. They're scared. Scared. That's how your screen's supposed to act. See that light hitting the screen? See right here? See the condensed lighting making contact with the screen at all times here and here? Not with the light sticking way out here, all the way out here. Oh, we got light hitting the screen. No. All those demonstrations done on condensed lighting. If your lighting's not making contact visually with the screen, you fail. Your light's being way out here in the middle of the freaking ceiling and your screen tucked underneath a ledge. No, that's a fail. One thing I loved about this house when I first saw it, you know what it was? Those lights. When I saw the demonstration with the lights where they were at, if they were over here, we wouldn't have got the house. There's no point. It's phony. Because my lights are way over there. They're not making contact with the screen. It looks fake. No. Those lights be hitting right here. That right there let me know, man, I'm going to do some mean demonstrations in here. Some mean demonstrations. Jamie, let me stick your paint in this environment right here. I'll build one of these and put your screen in here. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Man. All my little paint hall of manias out there. Your stuff will get destroyed, man. Your stuff will get destroyed over here. Imagine the brutal testing I got to put products through so they can actually perform like that. That's why you think Danny wanted and freaking canceled an entire state. He can't have his product come over. His stuff will get ripped up over here. No, he can't be over here. Your stuff will get ripped up down there, man. What are you going to do? You bring your stuff over here, it gets destroyed. What are you going to do? Oh, look at all these demonstrations, man. We got more. It goes on and on and on and on and on. What do we got, man? Just keeps going. Keeps going. Look, keeps going. Just keeps going. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, we need to come here. Oh, yeah. We could do this one. It's got the high floods. We could do high power lighting against our screen. Ambient light. Oh, we're going to do this right here. This is going to be a masterpiece right here. Jamie, if you're in the room, I would advise you leave now. Go get yourself a pillow and scream into it because you're going to need it. It has nothing to do with you, but it's going to embarrass you what you know at the end of the day because I'm going to challenge you on this. Can you do this on a gray screen? Can you do this on a gray screen? Oh, and all that talk about how our demonstrations are fake and they're not real. You can tell that to all my customers because they'll tell you you're a liar at the end of the day. And you can say that to the places we've been on site. Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Is that a black screen up there? Is that a black screen laying against a white surface with all that light hitting it? Hold on for a minute. Hold on. I'm trying to gather up. Oh my goodness. It's too much. It's too much. Jamie, you got my permission to scream. He probably right now in the pillow going, calm down, man. Your wife like, shut that freaking noise up. And they're screaming and yelling. What is wrong with you? It's Kenny. It's Kenny. I can't take it. Like, he was over there chilling, minding his own business. He was in his peaceful zone. And I had to wake him up. I had to bring him online. And now I'm regretting it. You're going to regret it, all right, buddy. Never, ever, ever basically bother my time at the end of the day. I'm telling you, it's taking everything I got right now by saying, I'm going to get a book on you, man. I'm trying my hardest not to do this to you. Look at that. Look at that. Do you see that? So, oh, goodness. I'm about to go freaking Dragon Balls and go. Man, are you kidding me? Look at that? You kidding me, Jamie? You want to go against me? You really want to mess with me at the end of the day? You, Danny, and that freaking Series C crap paint. You want to go against me at the end of the day with that Series C paint? I got so many demonstrations on black technology that make your head spin. Really, Danny, your demonstrations versus mine on my black technology, I can drop back 8 years and still crush you. Come on, man. Give me something. Give me something. Because, Danny, if you're going to remove states, I will basically have you cancel all 50 states. Even your own to start with. I got friends in North Carolina, by the way. A lot of them in North Carolina. I'll get them to put an order through, and you will basically cancel out your own state first. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm not done. I'm going to bring it up the screen. Boom. You see the explosion from that? You're probably in the room right now just biting down on a pillow. Get your teeth and biscuits because you're going to need it. You're in there like you're about to basically transform into Dr. Heck or Mr. Hyde or something, man. Chill, relax, man. Don't get so excited. Just relax, man. This is how technology works. This is why your stuff will get crushed, man. This is why I get canceled orders on you all the time. Because you know what's going to happen to your stuff. I will beat the daylights out of your product. Do I need to go through your unboxings? Because I got unboxings on your products, too. I can get them over here, too, and open them up and show your products failed inside and outside. Ever seen that demonstration, Danny? Try that on your product. See what happens. If you can get it to turn black first, because it's going to have to be black, because if it's not going to work too well. You know. All right, let me see. Have some fun with that. There's some easy demonstrations right there. Right there. Gee whiz, why you have to go there, Ken? Why? Why did you have to go there? Why? Here we go. Let's go some table demonstrations. I can display off tables if I want. I can show you them. Don't do it. Don't go to the tables. But I want to go to the don't go to the tables. Don't do that. Don't do that. They're not ready for that. They're not ready for that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, we went to the table. I'm sorry. My bad. I didn't mean to. I was trying to. That's my Epson projector. Cost me $95. That's what it cost me for my projector over there. Look, I got my screen across the room. By the way, Jamie, when you open up the window, the light makes contact with that screen at all times. What are you doing, Bird? Come on, you know better than that. Come on, don't do that to him. Don't do that to him. This is wrong. Come on. Let's come out of here. Let's come out. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go. I'm sorry. I'm doing too much damage right here. Well, let's talk about our silver technology, because we developed silver technology too. Did you know that? Yeah, and gunmetal, all that good stuff. Hold on for a minute. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Oh my goodness. You see that screen over there? It's a 150-inch fixed frame screen coated with our new dark silver technology. So that screen is pretty. It's so pretty. I know some people sitting on camera like, Ken is freaking bugging out over him. Ken's having a ball. I'm having a ball because I love it when these naysayers run their mouths too much. I got to come in here and go back and dig into the archives and bring out the technology, stuff we've been doing from day one. This is what we do. You think what I'm doing right now, this is nothing, man. This is what we do. We do this all day. I got to come on here and bring this kind of shame to you. You can't back up any of my demonstrations. I'm 10,000 in and growing. Back this one up. How about this one? How about you do this one right here? It's only 150 and I'll put the lights on and everything for you. There you go. You're welcome. Look at him. Upset and angry. Bitter and upset. Sitting there like, Dad, Ken, why you gotta hurt him like that? Like, where we gotta go next? We did a floor projection. Oh, wait. You want some more? I got something for you. How about this right here? How about this? Make the floor snow. I can make it snow off glass. I can make it snow off the ceiling. If I really want to crush you, I take that FLE sun killer. And again, like I said, I'll bake you in the sun with that technology. Just be asking for you. I'll be asking for it. I did this demonstration outside, didn't we? Yeah, we did it outside, didn't we? Here we go. Who made that statement? Our technology don't work the lights out. They must have lost their mind. I see. Where we want to go next? We got bed sheets. We do styrofoams, plywood. We can do anything with liquid, whatever. Doesn't make a difference. Fully lit environments. Where you want to go? Paint on demonstrations. It really don't make a difference. Gray versus gray. Yeah. You want to go outside? Yeah, I haven't been outside. Let's go outside. Well, wait a minute. I want to do... No. Let's go outside. Let's go outside. We got the 129-inch gaming screen. That was a pretty hot screen. Let's go that. We could do 50 lumens. We could do outside or inside. We could do 600, 800, 1,000. What do you want? We do the ice screen. That's the screen we actually froze into a block of ice and beat the crap out of it with a hammer. Displayed it. That was a pretty cool demonstration. Even did a demonstration 10 years back where I actually painted the inside of a tub, filled it up with our technology, and watched the screen a demonstration on a 300 lumen QME projector. Should I have to go back in my archives? I don't think you're ready for that. Sorry about bumping my stand right there. Naysayers, if I go back 10 years, do you really think you're ready for that? You want me to crush you on that level too? I can give you challenges from 10 years back. You want to go down that road? Do we need to really embarrass you that way? Okay, look, let's be nice here. I'm going to go over to, let me see, we did some floors and ceiling. Let's go on site. I've been on site for a while. Let's do some on-site demonstrations. On sites. I'm going to do some on sites. I did on sites no more. Okay, we're going to be on site all this month. So anyway. All right, going on site. Let's see what we got going on site. Oh, we're doing a rear projection screen setup. By the way, for the person who says your product is rear projection, you don't have rear projection technology. This is rear projection technology. This is on site. So that means that other people have seen the demonstration because we're in a work environment because they were rebuilding this environment in here. And that means there were workers, there are people all around us watching this screen. So that means at the end of the day that I must not be using special effects on my camera in order for them to see the screen. So that means, let's think here. Let's think about this. That means that if he can't use special effects because other people are in the environment with him, that means that the paint is actually real and it works. Oh, it does! Because if it didn't, I wouldn't have your cancellations in my hands, would I? If a product uses special cameras and it uses special smoke and mirrors to get it to work, that means why would I have cancellations from you guys if my product wasn't considered to be that threatening to begin with? Think about that. So, I don't know, I'm just itching for a book. I'm really itching for a book right now. Like, I want a book. I want to make a book so badly. Like, I want to make it with the gold trim. My book's going to be banging. I'm thinking about it. We need a book. Should we get a book? I'm thinking about it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Ow. Oh, the pain. The pain. It's easy. I'm just having some fun, people. I'm having some fun, 'cause you know what? You gotta have fun with them. You got to. You know, I know it ticks them off. It makes them angry. This is on site, people. I know it ticks them off. It makes them angry and all. But look, you brought it on yourself. Why are you challenging me? You know what's going to happen. You know the outcome of it all. You're going to get crushed, right? You know what's going to happen. Now, do I really have to drill that into your head by getting a phone book on you full of your cancellations so I can sit there? Look, there's my product right there. There's my product right there. Do I really got to crush you on that level? Come on, man. See, I'm getting you breaks. I literally give you breaks all the time. I do. I give you breaks. That's what I do. Here I'm in right here turning old picture frames into projection screens on site. So we're taking their old frames and we're converting them into projection screens. So that's the reason why you felt the need to go in and threaten these people, because you're like, wow, this guy's on site. He's showing us up. This is not good for us. Let's try to make it rough for him. Well, here's the thing now, buddy, people. I got all your addresses. I know where each one of y'all live at the end of the day. Contact one of these companies. We're going to make sure they reach right out to you and they can know exactly they exist. Oh, Jamie got new charges coming in tomorrow. Yep, that whole thing. We got the whole thing back at Wix. Wix went through his site. They snapped pictures and everything. You're done, my friend. You're going to get your site's going down. It's going down. Yep. They took pictures and everything on his site. Everything. It went to the top office. So that serial number we just got, that's going to the Allentown Police and FBI tomorrow. Oh, man. You just get yourself more. I know, file a lawsuit on you on that one too. That's going to make the $12K come out of your pocket. So we're up to eight. That's a lot of money. It's like $8,000 or more than that. So it's adding up. Now look at that. That's on site. Gentlemen, that's on site right there. See that freshly painted in? See how beautiful that looks? Freshly painted in. What's my projector on the floor? Is it a $3,100 P2? Nah. It's an LS 800? No. It's an NEC $112 projector that's sitting there at 720p. See that product in the container? That's Jamie's just afraid of our paints, man. He just probably peed himself a little bit looking at that label. Oh, why does he do this to me? He knows I'll never win. You'll never win, man. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's freshly wet, man. That's dry right in front of you. Look at that. And he was over there angry, upset, biting into his pillow, screaming while his wife was like, shut the freak up. What is wrong with you? He keep getting better. He keeps getting better. Then work hard to make your part. I can't because I'm lazy. You're lazy. How long you been in this business for? How long you been in this business for? Quite some time, right? You've been in this business for a long time. Way longer than the other fellow. So how in the world is it possible that your products are that bad? Seriously. Let's go outside. Let's go play out inside for a little bit. Let's hit the window. So how is it possible your product is this bad? You got nothing to show for it. At all, period. You making the same stuff over and over again, Jamie. The same products over and over again. You didn't make nothing new. When's the last time you made anything new? Man, we outside looking at the fish tank, the glass. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Just looking at monkeys playing in the glass. That's the ad technology, Jamie. That stuff will wipe the fool with you. Or if you're still around. You probably won't be around by then. But yeah, that stuff will wipe the floor with you. That's ad tech. That's 60% technology right there. We're gonna actually make physical projection screens. That's what Spartans are all gonna be made out of. That's what that gaming technology we're working on. All that stuff is gonna be made out of. Not the new gaming tech we have now. We're talking about the Sugar Plum Fairy, Leviathan. They're made with that coating. That stuff would crush your product so fast, not even funny. And Danny talking about his please ambient light. Do that. What do you said? You got some stuff called gain range. That's what you have. Gain range. That crap don't exist. This is the real deal right here. It's the FLE. It's the fusion light energy right here. See that? That's how that's working. That's the real deal right there. That works right there. I can pipe in direct sunlight. Types up, pops up. Oh, let's come out of here. We're done. We're done here. We're done here. We're done here. The adrenaline rush is hitting too high. It's hitting too high. We don't know why. Let me see. Let's test your screen paint, Jamie, on site. How did it work out? It sucked. It didn't work. It didn't pull for jack. That's your gray mix right there. Didn't work at all. Your gray mix next to a white sheet of paper. It failed miserably. So if I painted your gray mix in that environment, mind you, we can't turn out the lights in that environment because it don't allow you to do so. You have to operate in a fully lit environment. That means your screen would have washed out. Unlike the demonstration you did with the birds, remember how washed out the greens were, how the reds were washed out, how ugly it looked? It's supposed to look like this. See that black in the background? See that? How beautiful that looks. It looks so beautiful. It looks so beautiful. It just does. Now, some people at the end of the day were saying, well, you know what? I don't like Mr. Bird. I don't want to do that. Don't care. You know why? Because we're going out there. How much money my product will pull out there? It's going to make a ton of money. Because we could turn any form of sports wall, freaking for bars, restaurants, schools, hospitals, whatever we land at. We paint that stuff too. It does this at the end of the day. It puts a white screen to shame. It puts a gray screen to shame, which means people are going to want to log on and get on board with our technology because they're going to make a ton of money. And if we come across any certified screens, we got it handled already. So imagine in your sports bar, you want to do a 150-inch screen. You want it to display in a fully lit environment where your customers can read the menu and see the screen at the same time. You contact us. You want this crappy, washed out, untested gray paint. Well, just go to Home Depot and make it yourself. That's my total on that one. Don't even buy it. Just go to Home Depot and make it yourself. That's why. So the only people who make those statements about not buying my product, you just people don't support my product. You never have. That's all. But I know what's waiting for you. You can have that crappy gray product at the end of the day. This is what my customers get. They get what the projectors are designed to do. You don't like me? You don't like the fact that I back my products up 100%? You buy that cheap gray crap at the end of the day. That'll be your setup for the rest of your life. My customers get that black technology. On a cheap $12 ultra short though projector that's in 720p. Man. I know what's waiting for you. If I tell you at the end of the day that I know what's waiting for you, I know what's waiting for you. And you're going to spend the money for expensive certifies, which we can take on with no problem, and save thousands of dollars on top of that. No expensive projectors required, no dark environments, none of that nonsense. Or you buy these overhyped cheap gray paints that, again, gonna have you sitting in the dark. Jamie, your screen operate like that? No, don't. That's an old picture frame upstairs that we found in the basement. That's what that is. Coated with that technology. That's on site, baby. On site, yeah. Mm-hmm. Testing out a rear projection screen for your desk. You can use a little Pico projector, set it up, and you can actually work at your desk. Been all over that building. We got enough knowledge and information from there to last us a lifetime. All we needed was one building to go in and walk in and test our stuff to see how it would function. We got all the information we needed. I got something for you, Jamie. I'm going to talk about white levels. This is called a FutureTech 47 Silver. It was a silver screen that we engineered that could basically produce a white level literally so high that it turns a white sheet of paper gray. It is responsible for our heightened technology that we have today to allow black technology to be to read white light. Let me show you what future technology looks like. It's called FutureTech. So this is the surface right here. As you can see, the white piece of paper is basically much brighter than our screen. We have a piece of gray and darker gray. So let's show you what it was designed to do. It was designed with a more advanced heightener technology, Seymour AV 1.3, and a white sheet of paper. So you see that right there? That's a technology, that's silver, that turns a white sheet of paper dark. It generates a level that high. That's where heightener technology came from. It's the same technology we embed into black screens to give them the ability to read high format white light with a perfect balance. So you don't understand anything about my company. You don't even know what I do at the end of the day. You really don't. That is the technology that's responsible for heightener. White surface, mind you, it's a white surface, as you just saw. Come back over here, show you. It's a white surface right there. So next time you do a demonstration talking about my screens are too dark and unwatchable, you don't know jack at the end of the day. See right there? That silver technology can turn a white surface. It produces a higher white level than white. We only have a smidgen of that technology involved in our black screens. They're not at 100% capacity. If we choose to put up 100% capacity, that's what Omegas will do. Omegas will have the ability to read a 100% white level on a black surface. You say it's not possible? It is, because you're looking at a silver screen generating a white level higher than a white surface, so high that it turned the white surface dark in a fully lit environment. That's the advancements of our heightener technology. So if I say we have a heightener technology that has the ability to pull white levels to a black screen, I can show you a demonstration of heightener at 100% form, basically turning a white surface dark. There you go. Where are your test demonstrations at? Can you back up anything you say about your product? You can. Okay. That's where Heighten got its capability at. So yeah, we actually engineered a silver on a screen that can generate a white level literally so high it turns a white surface itself. Do you understand the physics, the laws of physics involved in that one? That able to turn, it's a silver screen. It's able to turn a white surface dark. It generates a level that high of white levels. It doesn't hotspot or anything whatsoever, as you saw in the demonstration. It can read in a fully lit environment. Now imagine we take that element and we convert it into the element 77s, which that becomes the heightener technology, which is embedded into our black screens, or gunmetal technology, which gives our black technology, no matter how dark we make them, they can still generate a very insane white level. Can you show me that your theories on your products that you can support them? You can't. Because everything you do is fake. We back up everything we do. So when I first saw this, I was like, what the freak we're going to do with this? Because again, contrast levels aren't all that great on a screen that can produce this high of a white level. But to have that element dropped into a black screen, which we tested later on, found out it worked absolutely amazing. So no matter how dark we make the screen, we can still generate high enough white levels. Which means this is why we asked for the tone. This is why no gunmetal certified screen, I don't care how bright white the screens are, they can't turn the screens unwatchable because they don't have that capability. And those screens can generate in fully lit environments and maintain their white levels because they have that chemical dropped into them. Oh! And we backed it up right there. Imagine if I came on camera and I sat there and said, hey, we got this silver technology that produces a white level literally so high it turns an actual white surface dark. You'd think I went bonkers, wouldn't you? But it's right there for you to see right there. Boom, 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 boom. It was called a future tech. It was never launched. It was supposed to be launched, and we found out what it could do. I was like, oh, freaking heck no. We pulled it because we knew we could basically use that element to add it into something else to design the black technology that we have today. Yes. And that right there is the ad tech. Not ad tech, sorry. That would be Heitner technology. And Heitner technology allows a black screen to do this. Oh, look at that right there. Yes. Sorry about the bumping the crap out of this stand. You're like, Ken, stop bumping the stand. You're making me dizzy. You're making me sick. See that right there? See how beautiful that image pops up? All those nice white levels just pushed you. How it looks like a T up there because it has a Heitner technology embedded into it. So you thought the Heitner was the joke, right? You didn't think that stuff actually exists. Oh, it does exist. It's very, very real. Jamie, my gunmetal technology inferior can match the levels of your white screens, and it's so ultra dark. It looks almost like it's black, and no certified screen can withstand its contrast levels. It'll destroy your screen. This is a gunmetal technology, and you want to go against black technology at the end of the day. You see my demonstrations here. You see, we have no dark environments, none of that crap going on like in your demonstrations. Can't even barely make out the corners in your freaking home. Where are the corners at in your apartment? Can you see those corners? You can't see those corners. Look at these corners. You see them all the way from here. Look at this. Look, it's all nice and bright all the way across. It's so brightness. Oh, man, I'm having fun here, people. I know, sometimes I get a little silly on camera, but I'm having some fun here. He has to learn. Sometimes we have to do this to him because he doesn't learn. It's the only way he will learn. He took too much trash. That's why he's on his site getting mad. He ripped up his own site. Got mad and ripped his own site up. Getting upset with us, he ripped his own site up. Oh, Jamie. You're upset, man. That's why. Things will get... No, they won't get better for you. Let's do some white levels. How about we do some white... Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful that looks. That's a Heitner. That's a crazy Heitner technology. Our levels were so high at one point, they were into my, oh, the screen's got to be gray. Well, if they were gray, they can't pass a black versus black demonstration, can they? That'd be kind of hard to do. If you're taking black paint, you're laying against the screen, it's going to come up gray, not black. There you go. There you go. Look at the white levels on that, gentlemen. Now I have to sit back, get some AMSR, because right now I'm going to build a book on you. You're pushing me to build that book, and I know right now you don't want that. You don't want that. We already been to this before. Should I go to and show you the cancellations? Do we need to go there? All right, we're not going to go there. Okay, we're going to be good today. I'm not going to show you the cancellations of them crying and whining on camera, the usual stuff. You want to show you? All right, look. I'm going to show you something here. Rogers. This right here is what you call rear projection technology, okay? Don't put stuff on your site unless you can back it, okay? So let me show you something here. See that right there? See where my projector is all the way back there? See that? See that image that's pulling up? That's how rear projection actually works. That's not wrote on, it has to be sprayed on. Yeah, damage the screen if you do. See how clean that comes up? It's nice and clean, it's crisp, it's beautiful, sharp, gorgeous, lovable. It's lovable, isn't it? It's lovable. It is. It's lovable. You don't hate it. You just love it. Look at it. We're going to go to the side. Hold on. Other side. We're going to this side. I'm going to show the projector off. Chrissy LW400. Oh, look at that. And this window light pushing right through the screen on the other side. Wow, you know, I didn't know there was a window open over there. There actually is a window open up. But that's the same window. We threw the screen in and produce fish right through the screen. Well, look at that right there. Isn't that interesting? Let me show you something else that'll kind of give you a little bit of kicks and giggles in there. Gonna make you all giddy. You know, like this part right here. Let me see if we can find it. I think it's up this way. And make you all giddy inside. Like, what the freak? Oh, this is a different one. I thought we had the one with the fish on this one. Now this is all the LG. Yeah, it's all the LG. I had something I want to show you. I think it's in the next demonstration. How many demonstrations did we do with this one? Oh, quite a few. Yeah, quite a few. So you see me walking around the screen, saw the light hitting the screen, going back and forth. I was transferring back and forth. How far the projector's from? That's a 4,000 lumen projector right there. You see no zero lamp glare? Because that screen can eat it. It can eat 4,000. When we test them, we drop projectors at least 3 feet from the screen at 4 to 5 to make sure that the lamp glare can't transfer through, but the image can transfer through. So when I'm walking around, no matter where I stand at, that screen has to pick up. This is how you do a proper demonstration. Now fake your demonstrations and sit there and say that my screen's rear projection and can't find one freaking video on rear projection at all, period. What the freak are you doing? What the freak are you doing? Just, I don't know, having fun here, people. You gotta laugh with me. We're just having some fun. We're just going through so many demonstrations here. Like, oh, should we get this one? I don't know. We just did this one already. I'm gonna go back to this one. Where's the fish at? There's a hallway over there. There's a fish in the hallway. There's a screen we just pushed to a window over there. What was this right here? Oh, this is in here. Abstract art we did in here. Let me see. On site. Oh, there's the OLED demonstration. Oh! I was wondering where these things were at. Yeah. My screen in my environment was 159-inch customized. The white wall here has a 5,000 lumen projector at 1080p. This has a 720p projector at 4,000 lumens. This sits about, Robbie, around 9 feet from the screen. This sits around 18 feet from the screen. These are the kind of demonstrations, gentlemen, you have to be able to back up. You see the detail in this? See the detail is not in here? It's right in here. There you go. This is what we do. You're like, gee whiz, can you do all this testing? Yeah. A lot of work. It's a lot of freaking work. You know what I mean? Every day getting in, getting it done, getting it done, getting it done. See my screen here, Jamie? Next time you talk about your screen being in a fully lit environment, don't play with me at the end of the day. This is what we do. See that? This commercial environment. It's my ultra short throw projector setup. Fully lit environment. Just playing around. We just boot goofing. We just boot goofing. Got 3 payments. Genuine ostrich skin. Just boot goofing. Pow, pow. See that? Supposed to work like a TV. How are you going to stick me in a dark environment? A $3,100 projector and I'm stuck in the dark. Why would I even want that? So if you wanted to stick a screen in a lobby, somebody's hotel or business or whatever, we can do that. It's what frustrated us, what made him angry. Couldn't have us keep doing demonstrations that made him angry. Oh, heck no, he's embarrassing me. I can't lie about him, it won't stick. Don't worry, buddy. When we go to court at the end of the year and I'm suing you for $1 million or more, and I'm pushing for 30, 50 years jail time for committing fraud against my company, you're going to have to basically, you do these videos right here. You make false demonstrations. Their products don't work. They don't are unwatchable. That's what you said, right? We're using special cameras and tricks and all that stuff. Only problem is we're on site with this. People walk by the screen all day. So I'm going to push for some real serious jail time for you. You know that, right? You're not getting on scot-free. You're not getting no ankle brace. You can get jack at the end of the day. You're going to get a couple years in jail. This will help you out. Do too much. So is the rest of your group going to be sitting up there with you. Look at that. Look at it. Wait. Jamie, can you do this demonstration for me? You can do it at 50 inches. I don't care. Can you do this demonstration for me? Projector has a 4,000 to 1 contrast level. Look at all the light in the room. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Why do we even do this to him? Ken, come on, man. Come on. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. Stop it, Shooky. You're killing him. I swear. I swear sometimes, man. Oh, we're about to go into office setting. Ah, man, sorry about that. I got to do this to you, Jamie. I got to do this to you. Look, I'm about to take... Oh, my goodness. Look at that. You're going to make me do this to you, Jamie. You can't match none of my demonstrations. You're going to let me do this to you. Stop it, Snooky. Stop it. You're killing us, Snooky. Stop it. You can't touch me, man. You can't touch me. You can't touch me at all, period. None of you naysayers can't touch my technology. Look at that. I can see the individual hairs on the arm. In a fully lit environment in an office setting. So we can literally replace the office monitors with our technology. I know my buddy gonna contact me like, stop it, Snooky, you're killing him. Hey, you asked for it, man. You don't ever learn. Stay in your area, man. Read your stuff. See, I'm doing the pie charts and all that. So, if you're in the office, you got to do pie charts and all that crazy stuff, you know. You can do your word spreadsheets, all that, crystal clear. Look at that. No problem whatsoever. Replace your office screen in your office. Now, I do apologize for those of you who basically are thinking that we have to do this at the end of the day. We get individuals that come onto our channel talking too much trash, and we have to do this to them. We have to shame them because they don't know better at the end of the day. Well, they do know better. But you messing with somebody at the end of the day, again, you can't touch me. Those of you who are interested in our technology, this is what we offer at the end of the day. No fake gimmicks, no dark environments, no overpriced, expensive projectors. Look how crisp the image pulls up. Bam! On the pie charts. Look at that. You said my black screen can't see anything? Boy, you better back that up in court. You're going to get hit with so much. You're like, you're suing me for how much? Oh, is that possible? Yes, it is possible. We're going to sue you for that much money. Yes, it is possible. You're going to look at that freaking court order going to come through and they stamp that through your door? Like, what the freak? You can sue me for that much. Yeah, we can. We know you can't pay it back. We're going to bury you in freaking debt for the rest of your life. That's what it's for. Because you talk too much trash. Then you just say my screen paint, it doesn't pull up, you can't see it. Then you say that it was unwatchable. Oh, that's going to hurt, man. That's going to hurt. Look at that. You want more? I got more for you. I can bring up more. I got videos for days. What do you want me to pull up? What do you want me to get? I can do projector mapping Oh, no, forget it. You're not in that field. Forget it. Let's move on. It's no point. No point bringing it up. Just a waste of time. Oh, let's pull a white level test. I like doing those right there. Let's do the white level test. We did it on site. I'm going to do some white level tests right there. Oh, white level 1,000 lumens. We do 1,000 lumens. It'd be fun. Let's do white level. Now, we do white level tests. You're supposed to do oh, I'm going to go on your channel and dig up contrast tests. I wonder what I'll find. I think you're going to do white levels? Let me see. Oh, man. We got the white level test. Oh, what the frick were you doing in this demonstration? Oh. We about to hit this, man. Jamie, don't get mad. Don't get mad. Look at that black technology. Boom! Look at that black technology. That sucker pulling off the image so bright, it's reflecting off the table. Hold on, man. Hold on. I'm about to hurt you here. I'm about to hurt you. Hey, look at that. You got to back it up. Better get your stress pillow. Screaming that for a half an hour. He probably outside screaming his brains out right now on his phone. Like, sounding like Mungra from the Thundercats after he go back into his tomb. And they're screaming and yelling. You know how Mungra do it. He get upset when the Thundercats kick his behind. You go right back to the tomb, yelling and screaming. What you do, man, to get spanked like this? What did you do, Jamie, to get spanked like this? Look at this. So I'm pulling me another demonstration. What do you want me to do? Let me pull another demonstration. Do some white levels. I don't know. Where do you want me to go, man? Where you want me to go? What's some 235.1s? We could do that right there. White level demonstration. Let's knock this out right here. Boom. Check this out. Oh! Splatter screens. We do some splatter screens. I got plenty of splatter screens. For those of you who don't know what splatter screens are, this is where we take a screen, we paint it all white or gray. This is gray and white. And we take our paint and we just splatter it in there. We don't paint it up, we just splatter it in there. So it shows that wherever our technology hits, the screen pulls. Without it, it just washes out. So it shows you how much you're missing from your projector in this demonstration. We do black on black demonstrations. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's wrong. You know they can't do a black on. You can't do a gray on gray. They can't do a black on black. Why? Don't bring that up. Color screen paints. Don't bring color screen paints in there. You know they can't do that either. Why are you doing that? You can't do that. Keep it normal. That's me having a conversation with myself. You can't do color technology. We've done that one already. So yeah, we got that right there. Let's show you up close what it look like. We got the DMP Supernova right next to the screen. Should I bring the certifieds next? I can bring certifieds up. Man. Oh, we did the black and white demonstration. Oh, what about this demonstration? We could do this one. This is pretty hot. Oh, we do this one right here for you. What about this right there? Look at that. All right. I got so much I would like to show you, but we're running out of time. We've been, what, 3 hours in here embarrassing this guy? Like, I can do this all day long. Any demonstration you got, Jamie, I'll crush it with no problem. Judging by what I've seen in your dark environments all day long, you can't even generate proper colors at all whatsoever. You can't even produce some contrast levels. See how black that screen is? See them colors that are popping up on that screen? Can you imagine when we paint this in the Apple store? We can display the logos, commercials right there, right up there with no problem whatsoever. And these guys are going to go in. They're not going to use those cheap projectors we use. They're going to use some 8K, some 4K, 5K machine, some freaking crazy amount of lumens. You know what that technology is going to look like on that? That's the thing about it. We're so used to using such low-grade machines that even if a company doesn't even have the money for the high-K or big boy machines, you're still going to get an amazing image from our technology at the end of the day. And if you got the money, you're still going to get an amazing image. It don't make a difference. You don't have to spend that money. Just like if you're sitting there telling people you saving them all this money, and we got actual companies that have saved that money, customers that have saved that money. Paint your wall gray and see what happens. You can pull my contrast level. You ain't pulling Jack at all. You ain't pulling Jack, Jill, or the hill. You ain't pulling none of it at all. You're just going to go tumbling down the hill. That's pretty much it. Look at that. That's insane. Look at that. That's crazy, ain't it? That's crazy. Who freaking does that? We do. Let's go outside and play. What about us outside? Let's go play outside. We got the ultra short throw outside, 150 inches. Do some demonstrations in the snow. I put in white level demonstrations. That's what I put in. Look at that right there. Jamie, I'm going to tell you right from the door. You better be to back up my product come up this dark. You're looking at $2 million lawsuit. I know it's supposed to be 1, but the lawyers want more. You might be hitting 5 by the time we hit that courtroom. And you're going to have 8 other little small lawsuits behind that. If you can't back up that product, you're going to get sued. You're going to have to come into court. You can't come into court, man. Those little $12,000 lawsuits going to eat away at you. Plus, it's going to show you never showed up for court. You got another one coming. I'm going to process you tomorrow. You flash that address and carry it on like that. Guess what? Lawsuit, baby, coming up, $12,000. We got 8 of them coming against you now. By the time you hit the court, we're going to show the judge, look, he didn't even show up for the lawsuits we posted. You don't show up for this one? It's going to clean your clock, I'm telling you. Ain't nothing you can say. Ain't nothing you can do. Matter of fact, your credibility is going to be shot so bad that the fact that you had several chances to show up to court to fight your claim that you didn't, once a judge shows that you haven't been in court at all, period, and no lawyer is going to touch you with a 10-foot pole. First thing they're going to ask you is, why didn't you show up? At least show up. You don't got to win, but at least show up. At the end of the day, this just shows that you care. You're done. I'm not representing this nonsense. That's what's going to happen to you. The minute a lawyer finds out that you didn't show up for court, they're not going to represent, they're not going to touch you. Because they don't want to make the risk of putting in the time, putting in the effort to try to defend you, and you don't show up. But it's not going to be your fault, because if you do show up, you're getting arrested if you come down here. That's what's going to happen because of your charges. See how you got set up? Not solely set up. Let's put it this way. How we did our business strategy against you. That's how we did it. We filed charges first, knowing that we filed a lawsuit next, that you can't come and basically fight your case because of the criminal charges that are sitting on top of your head. We can file as many as we need to file, and you give us plenty of room to file more new cases because what you just did is another lawsuit against you. So, with that being said, and the evidence is right there, we got Wix already filed charges against you. Basically, they're filing their case against you for basically fraud and identity theft already. So we'll have a report from them to take into court also, showing you abused your website, including the videos and pictures we just took off the site. So that's another lawsuit. You're not going to show up for that one either. So by the time you reach your 5th and 6th process server that will have hit your door, that will basically say you have to go to court, and by the time we hit that federal court, whatever court that pops up between that, look, Your Honor, he never showed up for any of them at all, period. No lawyer's going to touch you with a 10-foot pole. They're not even going to represent you because you didn't show up. They don't want no-shows. One time you don't show, they'll take a chance, but 3 and 4 times, heck no, they won't come near you with a 10-foot pole. They'll say, we can't represent you because you're a high risk of not showing up, and I don't want to go through that. I don't want to be bothered with that. That's not for us. You have to show up. Regardless, you have to show up, and that's the problem. You're not going to be able to show up. So, good luck with all of that. So I'm going to go file me another one on you tomorrow. Let's go see if we can find anything else. We got anything else in here? Anything else, Mr. Bird? Anything else? What are you doing, Mr. Bird? What are you doing? I don't know. I don't know where I want to go. I've been all over the place from here, Kokomo to Fliblo. Yeah, we've been all over this thing, man. I'm not done yet. We still got more demonstrations, but right now I'm in overload. When I go into overload, it's because I've seen too many of my demonstrations. It is. I put too much work in, too much time. That's when I got to sit down and I got to meditate the brain because we just did too much. Certified screens. We got certified screens right here. Bam, bam, bam. You can hit that right now. You gonna do our certified screen challenges? Are you gonna do that? No, you're not doing that. You ain't doing any of that. You're not gonna do that either. Forget it. You don't do that. You wanna do fabrics, pre-coated screens, acoustic screens, movie theater dedicated screens, outside screens. What do you want to do? I'm gonna crush you some more. I'm gonna bring out my gunmetal technology on you. I'm about to rip you with the gunmetal. You got gunmetal, right? That's what you say? You got real gunmetal. That's real gunmetal right there. I can take on any gunmetal certified screen on the market. See how much light that screen pulls in? It's in a max out zone. Look at that. Look at the image pops up from side to side. Bam! I got demonstrations alone on angle gain. Laser projectors. Yeah, Casio laser projector did a couple demonstrations on laser. Look at that. Oh. 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 What projector are we using in this demonstration? It's a Phantom 21. It's the one you guys claim you beat, right? When I put that shit back in, you better have my product back over here. I'm going to tell you that much right there. It's going to land you another lawsuit. Okay, I said, man, he's just out of control. I'm not out of control. This is what we do. And when I come to you with that gamer paint, knock, knock, and you don't open up, and I get a cancellation on it, it's not going to look good for you. So this is what I'm going to do from now on until we hit court. Well, this is only screen paint we got to test now because the rest of them are done. I'll just do the rest of them too. The rest of my screen paints out of my category, you're going to challenge them and come to your door and basically offer to buy your product and put it against my technology to see how fast you cancel out. I'm going to get a couple cancel receipts on you. That way, when you're talking trash about my product, I'll just show you a cancel receipt. And I'll tell you exactly what I'm buying the product for and what product you're going to go against. Okay, and they all in there just upset. I bet you Crows right now got to be in a live stream right now crying his brains all like, you didn't have to do me that way. You didn't have to do me that way. You deserved it. You did. You needed it. You needed it. I had to do you that way. I didn't want to, but you didn't give me a choice. Look at the white levels, gentlemen. Look at that. Fully lit environment. Look at the white levels. I'm gonna have y'all back in y'all freaking tomb screaming like mantra, freaking the Thundercats. Damn. I had my fun here. I enjoyed myself. You know, I get a chance to show some of my old videos, which I don't get a chance to watch at all, period. I do a demonstration, I move on to something else. I do a demonstration, move on to something else. I never get a chance to sit back. I don't watch any of my demonstrations. Did you know that? I only bring up my demonstration. We do it for the demonstration, we get it done, we move on to the next one, move on to the next one, move on to the next one. That's how we function. Once in a while, I get to go back and I get to look at these and go, wow, we did all this, we did that at the end of the day. Gets my own adrenaline pumping at the end of the day. Then I go back and look at y'all videos and I was like, trash. Because I'm trying to find something that y'all have in y'all category to match my screen. Jamie, you see them blue lights behind the back of my screen? Do you see that they're giving no effect to spreading out? They can only hit the back because there's so much light, it's canceling out the light on those screens. Did you see that? Yeah. Got mad at me. Look at that light. Bam, 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 bam. Hitting that light. Man. You sit in this dark environment talking about, look at the light. Look at the environment. It looks so bright in here. I can barely see my hand. Gee whiz. Do we do styrofoam? I don't know. I think the styrofoam projection screen was pretty cool. That's a pretty good screen. Alright. Gotta bring it down some. Gotta relax. Time to bring it down. This is the one where I painted my screen. Yeah, I painted my projector. Yeah, my projector is painted with screen paint. Did you know the black one, the Sony over here, has the screen paint sitting on top of it? Yeah, it was done for a project. I was looking for that. Painted my Sony projector. Yeah, that's right. With the screen paint. Yeah, right there. Painted it with our screen paint right there. That's so that when we did a demonstration, we can actually mimic the projector into the floor. Because I was projector mapping the floor. But you guys don't think on that level, so whoop-de-doo. Whoop-de-dooey. Hey, Jamie, that demonstration you did with the woman with the black makeup in the dark environment. Do you want to see this or... Oh, never mind, forget you. I'll show you anyway. So, this is a demonstration with the woman with the dark makeup. You know, the one Jamie did in the dark environment with that expensive projector. We did this demonstration off the ceiling in a 150-inch screen and a fully lit environment with the light right in the center of the freaking picture. Woo-wee. And I'm not mocking anybody who talks country. I love freaking country people. Y'all got beautiful accents. Did y'all know that? Your accents are lovely. Some people don't want to use their country accent because they feel it's embarrassing. No, you have a lovely accent. Freaking lovely accent. I can hear y'all talk all day long. I met somebody from down south and another person from Kansas City. Freaking love that accent. I do. Beautiful accent. It's beautiful. I can hear you talk all day long about everything. I love it. That southern accent, that country accent, I love it. Never ever be ashamed of your accent. It's beautiful. It's different. Embrace it. Love it. Never change it for anyone at all, period. Because it's one of a kind. It is. It's one of a kind. It's not one of a kind, but it's yours at the end of the day. It's one of a kind because each person has a different way how they speak and how they talk. I freaking love it. Wish I had a bit of a country accent. I would love to have that. Some of y'all got that. New Orleans. Orleans got that. They got a nice accent too. People from Boston. I love the accent. The people from Boston. That's why I say I love everybody's accent at the end of the day. It's beautiful. It is. It is beautiful just to hear you speak. It is. Never try to fake it. Never at the end of the day try to hide your accent. It's beautiful. I got people that don't really want to talk and they want to hide their accent. What you hiding it for? It's a beautiful accent. Especially if you got that broken English. Broken English is beautiful. It is. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I almost had a heart attack right there. What just happened in that picture? Oh, what's this right here? It's the wallpaper technology we developed years ago. They're called panels. We made these years ago. Did we ever bring them out? No, we didn't. Because we got stacked with so much stuff, we kind of forgot we developed this stuff. But they were panels that you could connect together to make larger screens. These things look just like freaking TVs, and they weren't even black. Yes, let me show you. I almost had a heart attack when that lizard ran across. Look at this. Bam. See the difference between the wall and the screen? Ah, there you go. Yes. It's a panel system we designed. We just never got around to finishing it. You know why? Because we literally have so much technology that we don't get a chance to finish the technology. I literally had to push stuff back because it's just so much. It's just so much. There's so much to do. Yeah, there is that much we have to do. It's a lot. So this was a wallpaper It was called by some nanotech technology we engineered. They were foldable and all that stuff like that. Just never got around to finish them. And that was on a 720p projector at 2000 lumens NEC. Oh, yes, it was. Yes, it was. Yes, it. Oh, look. Look at that. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? It's beautiful. If you're in a room and there's tears coming down your face, joy, and you just feel so happy like you're in the best place in the entire world, you're welcome. I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to act the same way when I'm doing demonstrations on there. I have fun when I'm out there. I can do that. I don't have no stress about worrying about the screen failing and having problems and paint coming up different colors and stuff washing out. We don't have those issues out there. We just have fun. Fun all day. That's what we do. That's what we do. Making Danny's paint that don't work. Oh, let me see. Any place else, Mr. Bird? Do you need to go? We can go back. We can't go back and tell. Oh, what about 3D paints? I know we can show that off real quick. We got some 3D hologram paints. Do bring it up? Do you want to bring up the 3D paints? 3D projector screen paints. 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 I didn't even go outside yet. We didn't really get a chance to go outside. Show some demonstrations outside. We didn't do none of the color screens. None of them at all. We didn't do none of them. None of them at all. 3D. 9 years ago. Gentlemen. Look. I try to show you mercy. What I just showed you today was mercy. You believe it or not, it's mercy. I can drop back 10 years. I can crush you. You want me to bring back technology from 10 years to wipe your stuff out? Do you really want that kind of embarrassment? I'm gonna try to control myself in this. I'm gonna try it. All right, I'm gonna try my best. This right here, gentlemen, is a 3D application product. Basically, it was a spray-on invisible screen paint that can actually see a contrast level, pick up amazing colors. I was able to turn this piece of 10-sheet foil, whatever, into an amazing projection screen. Yes, using our technology. Let's see where the date comes up at. Let's see where the date comes up at. Let's see where the date comes up at. Man, when did we develop this stuff? Let's see, Ken, where did this come up at? This came up at 9 years ago. 9 years ago. Did we ever do anything with it? Nah, we not really. We stuck it on the back shelf and never did anything with it because, I was doing other stuff at the time. And I was just basically designed to see if I can actually do it. And I could do it, too, on top of that. It was actually quite amazing. Oh, why do you do that to them? Why? 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 Do they deserve that? Do they deserve that? They asked for it. Oh, gentlemen, I'm about to hurt you again. This is 8 years ago, and this is called a form of invisible technology for 3D applications. We didn't do anything with this either. This is actually sitting on the back shelf. I could bring this out, and I can actually hook it up to FLE, Element 77, and bring it back and crush your stuff. Any of this stuff I can bring back and take you out. Look at this right here. This right here is actually another form of hologram 3D application paint that does not require 3D glasses. Isn't that interesting? Right there. That's cool, isn't it? Yeah. See, 9 and 10 years, this is where my brain was at. So imagine where it's at right now. When I sit there and tell you, I'm not joking with you, when I say you're not on my level, I'm not playing with you. Danny, you weren't even thought of. Didn't even exist. Jamie, you wouldn't exist either. At all, period, when I was developing this. No, I can very well bring this back because I remember all my chemicals are in my head. Every single one that I've ever developed. Have you ever been to my Crystal Witch site and I pull up my marketplace to show you how many formulas we developed on that site? It is absolutely insane compared to what you guys made. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? That looks absolutely madness, doesn't it? It does. It looks absolutely madness. Like, look at this. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it. Woo! Did you just see that pop up like that? Oh, man, I'm telling you, I might bring that back. I like that. I want one of those now. See, I got to go back in my archives. I want one of these. I definitely want one of these. Where was this at? This was somewhere around 8 years ago. Where were you guys at 8 years ago? Were you anywhere around 8 years ago? No. Let's move on. This was under Digital 4K Crystal Onyx. There we go. There's the website right there. Danny calls himself making black screen paint first. Man, what have you been smoking at the end of the day? You want to challenge that one in court? $100,000? Would you want to? Because I will challenge you in that one. $100,000 in court. Let's make it $500,000. Do you want to make that challenge with me? Because I can show you we had that technology 8 years ago, before you ever existed on YouTube, before you were ever thought of. You want to go play with me on that one? I don't think you want to. All right, then. Sheesh, I swear. Run your mouth too much. First one to make that product. You lost your freaking mind, brother. You have lost your freaking mind. Another 3D application test. This one is actually another 8 years ago. And I still got companies that contact me on these videos right here from 8 years ago. This is why I said I don't have to do YouTube video demonstrations that I want to. We literally have so much technology that we have out here. It's not even funny. I will literally have companies contact me and say, hey, look, we saw this demonstration like 8 years ago. Do you guys still make this stuff? And I said, we can if we want to. Do you have any idea what it would cost you if we were to re-engineer that technology? About $2,000 a quart to make that stuff from that time. Because I would have to go in and do all this work. And it's going to cost you $2,000. But you won't find anybody else that will have it. That's why that video has sat there for 8 years and no one's been able to duplicate that video yet. Like our 1100 lumen challenges. Should I bring out my challenges? Should I type in the challenges? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the gameplay on it. For 3D application gaming. And we put that FLE technology into it. And man, we could basically do things with this you would not freaking even believe. That's what we do. Got to go back 8 years. Look. Got to go back 8 years on you and destroy you. Look at this. Look at the hologram moves around. Look. That's one screen. But it gives off the vision like you actually have depth to it. Figure out how that one was designed. That was 8-year technology. I may go back to design and build me one of those. I'm going to build me one of those. I miss that technology. I'm going to go dig into my archives and bring that out. Oh, that was a fun one, too. On top of that, we literally can add depth to the game. A game that was flat, we can literally make it look like it had depth to it. Look at the naysayers, and they're like, what? He did that. Yeah, 8 years ago. Yeah. There's some black technology we got there. All right, Ken, you got to stop. You got to stop. You got to stop scrolling. You got to stop scrolling. You're doing too much. You're doing too much. I'm going to save that video right there because I'm going to go back to this right here. We're definitely going to be doing, I'm going to do me a hologram screen. I'm going to design one. I miss doing those. Those are actually pretty nice. Oh, wait a minute. How about 720p versus 4K demonstrations? So we have $164 Optima TW635 3D 720p versus the PX747 4K projector. One's in 4K, one's in 720p. This is why we advise our customers that you don't need to spend the money for a 4K projector because it's not required. This is required for gray and white screens who have poor capabilities, but we can make a 720p look like a 4K. It's right there. Two projectors are right there. So which one is 4K? Which one is 720p? My laser Casio projector right there. With my laser. Right side demonstration. Can't tell one from the other. Alright. I had my fun. Can't really show. I got so much stuff to show you about. It's virtually impossible. There's no way in the world I can show you everything. It's impossible. And we keep advancing our technology. We're advancing it. It's so far up, it's not even funny. I can go back 8 years and bring up technology that you guys can't even handle. Hopefully you learn something from this experience. I'm going to stick the book. But I know you want to appreciate it. So, I'll order something from you. It's coming month. We'll get our cancellations from you. Enough of them. Not as much as I want, but enough of them to show that we mean business. Next time you open your mouth, I'll get the book. Then that'll be the end of it. Okay? I'll build a website around this book and put it on display. Each page, every page will be logged on to a media player or onto a gallery. So everybody can go in and they can read your cancellations. Forever. Now, do you want to play it, Mr. Bird? I don't think you should. It's in your backyard. Mind your business. When I tell you you're not on my level, you're not on my level. I've been going through half of the stuff I could really show you at the end of the day. Now remember, I'm going to keep my word on this book. If you want to run your mouth about me, you'll cancel out. I'll make me a book. I'll take every single page and get a nice little picture of it, and I'll load each page onto a nice little photo gallery in 3D, and I'll build a website around that book, and I'll stick it up for all to read. The site will never go down. Forever. Well, it's not forever. When I pass off here, unless I put it in my will for somebody to keep it going. Either way, it's going to be quite embarrassing. So, be nice. Stay in your backyard. And I don't have to crush you. As for Jamie, you made a mess of your website. An absolute mess of your website. Wow. He went there and tore his website up. Upset and angry with us. Tore his website up. Now, when he was in there taking them pictures, why he tried to do the whole website up? You can't do the website I'm doing. Okay. You can't do it with your Jamie. Jamie wants to be us so badly. No, what I put down here that you want to be us? No, I don't want your name on my site. Nothing. We don't take your pictures and put them on our site. We have a special page for that. It's called a blacklist. It's a special section on the website. We take people who commit fraud, commit scams. You're on that section of the site. So you're way over there. We put you right over there. But I wouldn't dare post you to my site. Why would I do that? Why would I want to taint and tarnish my page with stuff that you make at the end of the day? You don't make good products. There's no way in the world I want to stick that stuff on here. I'm not tainting my product with your bad products. No, that's disgusting. No, we're not doing that. You will, on the other hand, take my stuff and put it on your page because you know my product is good. That's why. You don't put your stuff over here. This is what he wants to be. But he don't have the skill level to make it. I bet you came over and saw this site. You was like, damn, guys over here hooking it up. And we ain't done with it yet. We got some crazy stuff we're going to put on there. All kinds of crazy builds. I got some of my modding buddies coming on. You're here hooking it up. That's what he wants to be at the end of the day. He wants to be us. So, by any chance, is your paint going to come with free gifts? Because we're actually going to be putting in a screen, paintable screen, and these nice, beautiful LED lights we're going to be adding in. Ours is 50 ounces. Paints up to 170-inch screen. It's going to be tested against high certified screens, ultra short throw, Pico projectors, our 1,000 projectors, big boy machines, inside, outside, make sure it's fully weatherproof, all that good stuff. You know, the usual testing we put our stuff through, the brutal stuff. We do some tabletop displays, all that. So I'm expecting for you to match all our demonstrations since you clearly say you can make my product. I'm still waiting for that Scarlet Samurai. How come we haven't made that stuff yet? As a matter of fact, since you're in the process of basically with paints, can I get my black paint, please? Because I have to do testing on this stuff versus black paint. And it'd be nice if we can get it for free. So can you send that over? You know, because, man, we're waiting for that forever. I already had to make memes. I usually don't do that. But I had to make memes of it. This skull and bones just sitting there waiting by the window for him to have the product, which he never did send the product at all. Oh, there's the pole position. Oh, yeah. Might do an anime section in there too, because that product is going to look good on anime. I know it is. The colors that we boost these technology, the gamer paints have insane colors. I can imagine anime is going to look sick. We got to do some anime demonstrations. And they said, what do you do with the other episode of freaking Attack of the Titans? They said it's a part 2 to that. I watched all the episodes of Attack of the Titan. The first one. I haven't seen the second one yet. They said there's a second one, so I might check that one out. This thing is going to be absolutely incredible. And of course, all our tests are going to be displayed, included on black and stuff like that. But he's just, he's just taking this up because he's mad and angry. And I told you, this is how they react. We're used to this. He did this with the Scarlet. He did this with the Alpha. He did this with all our products. So this is normal behavior from him. Posting their address. He did this with the apartment. He did it with the Blue House. He does that stuff. That's what he does when he's upset and angry. And he doesn't have anything left. Like, he can't back his products up. He can't prove his products are good. This is how he reacts like a child. People are going to your site and they're seeing this mess that you have on your website, and they're not going to visit them. They consider your site to be a joke. Yep. They don't take it seriously. I would have never posted you to my site, ever. Why would I do that? Your product is tainted. I don't want nothing to do with it. I don't want it on my site at all, period. That's why we got you on the blacklist over there. You stay over there and put you on a special page. Don't be that going on here, okay? Let's see. Nope. Let's get this out of here. They were on your site already. Been through your site already. Got a ticket up on you, buddy. They actually went into your site and they saw what you did. And now your site's in the process of being terminated and removed. Or off your site. You're doing something dumb, didn't you? I went over to my site and I said, that's you. I said, yeah, that's my site right there. They're gonna get rid of your site. It's gone. Bye-bye. Told you. You do dumb stuff at the end of the day. You're gonna lose your business. You can't go back to eBay. Got in trouble with eBay. Did the same thing over there. We contacted eBay and posted my company's name without my permission. eBay gave him a strike. He kept doing it. He lost his account. You can't go over there. What you gonna do? You gonna build a whole new site all over again? I don't know where you're gonna go. Honestly, tell you the truth. I lost your site for something stupid. We get a Wix site, he goes set up a Wix site. We get an LLC, he sets up an LLC. Jamie copies everything we do. You call you people, tell me I got my own black screen paint. Nobody's gonna buy that junk at the end of the day. Again, the reason why they're not gonna touch it with a 10-foot pole, we watch you make black paint. We gave you the permission to do it. You couldn't make it. No, you're done, man. Now, I'm going to sit back, but I am going to order from you, just to let you know. You notice when I told him that if he makes a gamer paint, we're going to buy from him. If you notice, he took the gamer paint, he called himself supposed to be his at the end of the day, which is, again, him just not taking the business seriously, that's all. And putting it no sale, so he can't buy it. He wanted to give the money back. I'm going to take you seriously. You messed your own website up. I'll be calling back in to Wix tomorrow, the legal section. Contact them, get the other confirmation number from them, and then we'll pop over to Allentown Police. We'll file charges against you for doxing, cyber stalking, and identity theft. Now I'll go post this over at the FBI. And then we'll go over to the building and start getting the process of a new lawsuit for you. I'm going to sue you for this. I'm going to tell you to touch my company's name at all periods and post to the site. And Wix will basically back it up in court that they basically had to terminate your site due to the fact of what you did. We'll get all that documents from them for court. That's what I told you people at the end of the day. The statute of limitations will never run out on these guys because they constantly just do dumb stuff all the time. Constantly do it. On top of that, Jamie, you ruined your business, man. No one's buying from you. Why would I trust you with my credit card, debit card, personal information, and you're going around doing stuff like that? Doesn't make a difference who I am at the end of the day. We don't even show it. One time when we had his address a couple of times, we never showed it. We cover everything up. Go look at all my packages and the unboxings. All his addresses are always covered up. But to tell you the truth, when we found out what his real address was, when he posted it, when he did the LLC, we found out that wasn't the address. The address he was using was a family member. Because we found them in the white pages. That's how we found out. They was using a family member's page. So all that legal document, all that, it's all tied to somebody else's address. But now it's being transferred over to his, since we know where he's at and who he is. But he used his own family members, address, to go out there and commit those crimes. Ain't that messed up? Yep. Jamie only cares about Jamie. Nobody else. Expose your entire Facebook account to the investigator because you went in and felt the need to attack my company and carry on and laugh out the N-word because you thought that was hilarious, the racial slur for nigger. You thought that was funny. Well, tapped on your account. Your whole entire account popped up. I was like, oh, shoot. Well, we already had all your information already. You already been in there already. And now you're mad because you figure that somebody's got everything on you. Well, that's what happens when you do dumb stuff. We don't go in looking for your stuff, Jamie. We never do. I never go into Facebook saying, I wonder. We don't do that at all, period. I don't care. Well, when your page popped up, I clicked on it, go, that's true. All your stuff popped up. So, buddy came in and duplicated your page. Now, do you see any addresses? You see any pictures of your family popping up? And any of our chat? Nothing at all, period, do you? I have all your pictures on your Facebook page. They have it. Do you see any pictures of your sisters, brothers, your kids, anybody posted anywhere? No, because we don't do that stuff. We're professionals at the end of the day. That is between the investigator, the lawyers, and whoever's involved, police, whatever's going to be involved in that mess. That's them, not us. But if you found my page and my personal information, you would post my entire family. Matter of fact, you mentioned family members in your YouTube video, which again, they haven't forgot about that. And they're getting anxious. They're talking about getting it. No, I'm going to leave that alone. But you might be meeting them soon. They haven't forgot about that. They're not going to forget about that ever. Ever never going to forget about that. So, yeah, you might be meeting them soon. That's all I can say on that one. They ain't none of my business at the end of the day. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I'm curious how you're going to react when that process server comes to his door. Because they know who you are. You're going to use the same people we used before. I wonder how you're going to react to that. Mind you, process servers don't actually just come to your home. They come to your job too. So you can get served at your job. They're going to go anywhere they got to go to find you, to give you that document. You can be out with your wife. They go serve you. They'll follow you. Sit out there and watch you. And follow you. See what your routine is, and they'll go out and serve you. That's what their job is. They got to serve you for court. Now, if we give them permission to post to your door, they can just post it right to your door. So I'm going to give them permission to go to your job and to go to your door. I'm not going to basically disrupt. If he's out there with his wife, I'd be going too far. But it depends on who we're working with. At the end of the day, they might decide to do whatever they want to do. So I don't even know about how they're going to function at the end of the day, how they're going to do it. They could just basically very well just say, you know, forget that. I got to get paid. I'm going to go get this guy served. Let me see what we got going on here. I need, what we have that. Them suckers are relentless. Now, you know, I know that, gentlemen, what you gonna go through? Because I had a process server come to my door. Because one of my attorneys, which I'm taking to court, because he messed up on one of my cases. So he wanted me to release him out of some files, and I refused to. This is your document right here. Refused to release him out of documents. So he tried to get a process server come to my front door and had to have me sign these papers. I said, I ain't signed jack at the end of the day. You ain't serving me nothing, and I ain't signing nothing at the end of the day. Not a thing. Because again, I'm basically taking this guy to court for basically messing up one of my cases. And he wanted me to sign a document saying that he had nothing to do with it. So he doesn't lose his license. And I want to lose that license at the end of the day. You don't want to lose that. So he came knocking on my door a couple of times. And I explained to him, I came to the door. I hate to put it this way. I told him, like, next time you come back here, you ain't leaving out the same way you came back in. So don't come back in here again. So he didn't come back. I ain't see him no more. You know, you can't do that because yours is a little different. So I know that was just a lawyer trying to harass me at the end of the day. But I had to make a statement to his little process server. You come back here, you don't come back, and you're not going back home. Not the same way you came in, you walked through that driveway again. He said, well, he got some, now I don't care what he got at the end of the day. I don't care what kind of paperwork he got. He knows what he's in trouble for. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not signing jack. At the end of the day, it's just not going to happen. But yours is a little different. You can't deny that one. Let me see. I'm going to look for this new whatchamacallit. I got a new label. What are we doing here? Oh, and by the way, Jamie, that's, you know, those are dummy labels, right? Unless we get up that little piece of paper on them. That little piece of paper basically says that basically it has a copyright on it, but those are dummy labels. He does not listen to anything that I do. Well, he doesn't. He's a boy in a China shop. This is CCB 1176 CCB. Yeah, these are involving your post office fraud charges. Right here. You remember this, Jamie? Look at this. I want you to look at this folder. This is going to pop up in court. This is involving the United States Postal Service. Also, it's going to involve Frankenstein, the company or business where they are showing that we bought a product from you by Frankenstein. This is PayPal and all that stuff. You signed your name to all the packages and everything. Gee whiz Louise, man. Not a very intelligent person. I think he forgets these exist. And then he sees all these documents we have on him, and he gets real nervous and scared. Yeah, you should, man. This is going to cost you a lot of money right here. Well, you got copyright charges against you. One's going through the CCP, the other one's going through federal court. Federal court's a 20-year prison sentence if you're found guilty. And we can automatically show the judge from the door that we're already taken to court for several different lawsuits, which you didn't even show up to. You also have documents with the FBI. See, Jamie, you have to understand. Those documents are still with the FBI. If you feel that you haven't been arrested yet and you feel like this can't harm you in any way, it can, because it's in the system. That's why it can harm you. So bottom line is, when we drag you into court, whether it be lawsuits or anything else that may pop up, even if we come down to your jurisdiction and we file a warrant for your address, that it's going to show up when they go to the system that you have documents involving with the FBI, and this stuff is going to come up in court. You don't learn anything. Got to teach you. Let me see. Yeah, you don't learn much. Back customer UK. What work? Back up me. Bum bum bum. Blacklist. That's one of them right there. Man. Crows fake mixes right here. Yeah. More, all these documents right here, Jamie, are in the Allentown Police Department. These are all scanned into their system. So this is all in there. This is just our backups right here, but this is all over in their system already. The judge will get a chance to look at them. I wonder if the judge can get us a warrant for your arrest. I'm going to see that. When we go for the lawsuits, I'm going to see if the judge can issue a warrant for your arrest. Because it asked us exactly where was the case at and what was being done. So yeah, I'm going to basically see if the judge can get us a warrant for that arrest for you. You need it, man. You need it. Besides, spend a little time in prison cell do you good. Cease and desist letter from attorneys. You sent this to your brother's address, because it definitely didn't go where it was supposed to go to, but yeah, you use his address. These are more documents. All these documents have been scanned into the system. Also, these documents are all scanned into the system. You have quite a lot of photos. You have a big photo in there, man. No, you're going to come to Allentown to fight your case? I don't think you are, man. Court documents for court documents for court. Okay. Oh, we even got records here on Danny over here. There's records and stuff we got. Yeah. Alright, Joker sent me an email telling me that I need to shut my mouth up, and if I open my mouth, he's gonna slap me some lawsuit. That's some nonsense you was talking at the end of the day. You just running your mouth about something. If I mention your mouth, maybe that might work with people that you have disagreements with, but I ain't that person, man. If we met together in real life, you get knocked out. I mean, you really would, Joker. You get knocked out. If we were face to face. You don't look like a brawler at the end of the day. Seriously, you don't look like you built for it. I'm not trying to be rude here. I'm trying to be upright here. But if we were side by side, was face to face, yeah, I'd run house in daylight side. You might do a little jump hop kick on you, just cock you right in your neck. Yeah, a little crescent kick on you. But yeah, if we was face to face, I guarantee you wouldn't talk that nonsense you wrote in that email. I guarantee you wouldn't. I can't stand when people hide behind machines and talk trash. I can't stand it. Probably never grew up in a rough neighborhood a day in your life. I grew up in a neighborhood, you said something, there were consequences that came up the next day about it. Yeah, it was going to come to your front door. Definitely was going to come to your front door. And you look like you lived in some suburban area where you didn't have to go through any of that stuff to begin with. And you didn't live with many consequences in life. You don't. You don't like it. What the heck is this? Oh, we not making that. That's crap at the end of the day. There's no way in the world we making that. That's definitely crap. Let me see what we got here. I want to pull up what we got going on here. Where we at? Let me see. Oh, this is the video game. Can I transfer this to a file and plug it up over here? Cause that's a good video game right there. I like this. It reminds me of a game called whatchamacallit. Yeah, send me some video talking about slapping me in the mouth and some other nonsense at the end of the day. Running his mouth, cursing if I mention his name again. And you want to meet face to face? Cause I ain't got no problem with that. I got no problem with me and you meeting face to face. Well, you're gonna see me anyway in court anyway. See how much mouth you got when we get outside that courtroom. It'll be me and you. See how much you want you run your mouth. Throw a punch and see what happens to you. You'll find out what I'm about. I ain't got time for that nonsense. I'll see you outside the court. Heck, we can. Matter of fact, it's a parking lot right down around the courthouse. We can go right there. See how much you got, how man up you are. And then I ain't got no problem with it. I really don't. I try to be a Christian at the end of the day, but man, you push that button at the end of the day, run your mouth in that courtroom. We can come right outside the courthouse. We can go right down there by the parking lot. We can go fight right there. I ain't got no problem with it. You're going to find out what they trained me to do. You definitely going to find out. You fight man to man. Guarantee you, they probably won't make any eye contact with me. Had their head down the whole time. That's pretty much what's going to happen. Shockwave. What the heck was a shockwave? I love when I have programs and they're like, what the freak is all this for? Alright, let me see. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to check out something we need in here. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you for the counter charge. Like I said, if you want, you take it right down. It's a nice little alleyway back there. We can go in there, we can go fight. Probably think I'm going to sit there and throw a punch, and I'm going to drop down low. I'm going to take your kneecaps out. That's what I'm going to do. As usually I do in most fights. Fight with my feet. I don't want to fight with my hands for it. Feet are longer, much stronger. You walk on your feet all day long. They're much stronger than your hands. People sit there and throw their hands out. No, it's stupid. Your feet. You know, hop, kick, hop. Come down your kneecap. Crack your kneecap clean open. Back up. Do a little shuffle with it. Alright, so where we at? Ah, jeebus, man. I want to get something. I got to hire somebody to take all our pictures and put them together. Wait. What the heck is this? Oh, it's the washed out screen from the customer. The screen was washed out really bad. I feel sorry for dude. I might send him some free paint to fix that mess. If you want to go with gray, we can make up an advanced version of a gray. Way better than his product at the end of the day. He can have it for free. Fix his screen. At least it'll pull up in a fully lit environment next to that window. Not that crap washing out. Shouldn't have had that problem with that screen. He had a good projector too. He's a very, very good projector. Shouldn't be having that problem. Omega. That's Omega right there. Alright, this is involving copyright law. Copyrights, okay. Okay, that's the whole shebang for that. Okay, what's the other one we have here too? Oh, the Omega. We're going to finish that thing? Oh, I'm going to get around Action 2. We're going to Action 2. Copyright infringement lawsuits. Another one, another set of chart right here for more evidence. Good, we'll put all those in tomorrow. I want to get all these together. Get these ready. Blow projection screens, gray paint, contrast, mapping. Really? A Fusion Gamer. What the frick do we do with the Fusion Gamer? Do we even make that thing? I'm not even sure. Alright, I want to do something. The gamer, can we make the gamer at front and rear? I don't even know. I want to go down that road. Let me just make it a bleed through. Bleed through would be much easier, to tell you the truth. Then again, front and rear capabilities would be freaking sick. Oh crap. I'm gonna have to make it front and rear. There's always around something that I want at the end of the day. Usually when I make screen paints, it's not about, well, I do, no, really tell you the truth, honestly. It's about what I want at the end of the day. It's what I want to design. That's what it comes down to. Why can't we have it front and rear? Front and rear would be so freaking sweet at the end of the day. That'd be a cool application, because you can just game right through the screen, which would be pretty cool. Yeah, that'd make it much easier if you're going to be using it for smaller projectors. When you have the big boy projectors, you can put the projector on the back of it and use it for rear projection applications. What games do we have that actually would look good with rear? Oh, that would look sick. That definitely would look sick. So what if we do a glass tabletop with a projector underneath? Can we, let me see this for a minute. I wonder if we could find that stand. The stands are freaking nuts so to find. Let's see. That stand for the NECs. I need another one of them. I only got one of them. Let's see if I can track me down. Other stands are so freaking hard to find. NEC, where are you at, man? UM? UM, there we go, 64X. I need to stand for this thing. Alright, stand. Yeah, I try not to let my emotions get the best of me, but hey, they do. They get the best of me. And I try to turn the other cheek on things. I really, really do. I try. But this joker at the end of the day, man, sending me a message like that at the end of the day, yeah, I got no problem with that. We come out of the courtroom, we can go right around the corner. We can go right around the corner. You ain't coming back in one piece, but we definitely go around the corner. I train every single day. I lift every single day. I get my walks every mountain. My stamina's through the freaking roof. Man, you know what the freak I was trained in? Yeah. You can definitely retract that. You can say you're sorry. I'll let it go. But other than that, you want to run it. No problem. I ain't got no problem with that. I can sidestep you all day. Don't even got to touch you. What do we got for stand? Nah, we don't want that stand. We need a freaking table stand. Jawa. Where's the table stand at? The table stand. I should have put down table stand. But it should have it, right? Let me see. Because we got the same one. See somebody that stand. If people keep asking, like, where'd you get the stand from? Good luck. Because them suckers are not easy to find. I found one company that had them. And that was it. They're very hard to get. Not an easy stand to get. There it is. They got one right here. See, that's the stand right there. They're not easy to get if you can get one of these things. But that stand is beautiful. I told you that projector is designed for tabletop display. That's what they're built for. That's a bad projector, I'm telling you. I freaking love this projector. That's what they were designed for, tabletop display. The problem is you can't do this with every projector because you get the wedge attached to it. The wedge. It's going to have a wedge look to it. Oh, man. Is this the stand? Can we get the stand from them? I found one on Amazon. I was lucky to get that stand. Look, he's got it over here, but this is... Yeah, it is the same one. It's definitely the same one. I should have bought two of these. When I had the option, I should have bought two of the stands. And I didn't buy them. Didn't buy two of the stands right there. I know everything about these projectors. I freaking love them. Damn, I should have bought two of them. I know something told me to buy two of the stands. The tabletop stand. Bought one of them. Let me see. Table top stand. See that piece right there? I got mine. That allows you to take the projector and connect it under a glass table so you can push an image outward. They got it? This product is discontinued. Good luck. Like I said, good luck trying to find these things. I'm not giving mine up. I'm keeping mine. Gee whiz, these suckers are hard to find. Man, I'm telling you, I should have bought two of them. I had a chance to get two of them at Amazon, and I bought one. That was the biggest mistake I made. Anybody else got it? We got the ceiling. That's the ceiling on Amazon. We don't want the one. That's not the tabletop. It's not the tabletop. Wait a minute. Hold on. This is mounting where? What the freak? Do you know what this is right here? This is mounting to the ceiling? Oh, that's freaking sick. I didn't think they had them like this. Wow, that changes a lot of stuff at the end of the day. I gotta buy one of these. I gotta figure exactly how we can... Well, I know how to mount it up, but that's interesting. There's no more projectors on the floor. When did they come up with these? Alright, so this is what this thing does. This is ultra short though for mounting to the ceiling. So if your projector is a problem with when you do ceiling projection demonstrations, the projector has to sit on the floor, which makes it kind of a headache because you got this big old bright light pushing up to your ceiling. But this, on the other hand, is different. This is a stand for an ultra short though projector to stand it upright. So that means that I can project directly to the ceiling. And since this thing has a position bar in it, I can direct it where I need it to go on the ceiling, like a lens shift capability. I can literally mount it. Wow, that just literally just hit my mind. I can literally mount an ultra short throw up to a ceiling. This wouldn't get in the way of anything. Like if you're doing something where you want to do a planetarium and you don't want people bumping into the projector because it's on the floor, this changes everything because the projector is literally mounted to the ceiling. Oh, that is freaking crazy. Image would come out from here right to the ceiling. We got to buy one of these. I got to mount one of these in. I got to see exactly how this works. Oh, gee whiz, there's like no one selling this thing? Oh, great goodness, nope. Upload video. They don't even have it. We got to find that stand. Ultra short throw, so and so stand. We need this thing. Somebody got to have one of these. Because I got to test this thing out. I got to test this out. Let's see if this is even possible. I know it should be possible. Jeez. They got it for $477. You can find one. So what's the... Oh, good gee whiz. They're that expensive? Man, you got to be freaking kidding me. I'll just build one for goodness sakes if that's the case. Wait, that can't... That's got to be a stand in the projector. Ultra short though projector. Oh, that's with the projector. These projectors are expensive. We get it for under $100 because we get them on eBay. But if you're buying brand new, they're really crazy expensive. Alright, I'm going to have to build it because there's no way where I'm paying that kind of money at the end of the day. They have lost their marbles. I'm going to have to build me a stand that's actually going to fit my projector in. Gee, that's crazy. Alright, people.